Hey everyone, I'm Captain Forrest Falcon. Welcome back to Persona 4 Golden Weekly. It's the 22nd. You overhear students talking. Ah, what a wonderful day. Once again, I can't see your face. You know, this fog is really liberating. I can't even imagine how I used to live before the fog came. Back then, I had to be cautious of what I said to others, but not anymore. What? Did you say something? Come on, don't make me waste my breath. Does your head still hurt? Anyway, don't worry about it. The fog is still covering everything. Another day of this glorious weather. Oh yeah, I heard on the TV that the world was about to end. I wonder what will destroy the world. I'm getting so excited, I can't wait until it happens. Oh yeah, man, you gotta love that one kid who is still like enthusiastic about going to school. Still gotta run all the way. Do 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 do. Fancy meeting you here. Hey, if you're free today, want to hang out? Will you spend the day with I? I think that I will. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else that I was planning to do on this day. So, yep, let's hang out, I. Great, I'll see you later then. You decide to spend the afternoon with I. Do 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 do. Yeah, I is like always the one who's like, hey, let's hang out. Classroom's in uproar. I've been thinking I won't have to worry about anything as long as I do what everyone else is doing. Yeah, I'm the same way. The TV will tell us what to do. Yeah, I hardly ever care about the fog anymore either, by the way. Have you heard the rumor about the grilled steak they sell at the shopping district? Really? That's not what I heard. I heard that the lady at Sosai Gaku is... Everyone, please quiet down, right? Huh? What did you just say? Can you give me any details? The uproar only grows louder. Everyone's doing fine. Classes have ended for today. Is it possible the world will shroud the entire world by the end of the year? Regardless, you must defeat the one. You recall that you already have made plans with someone. Meanwhile, the team's like, come on, we gotta go stop Adachi. It's like, sorry, I gotta hang out with my friend after school. We're hanging out on the rooftop. Sagami High rooftop on top of the water tower. You follow Dai up here. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I don't mean to keep making you hang out with me. I don't mind. Thank you, Forrest. You really are a nice guy. He smiles gently. After I calmed down, I gave my life some serious thought. Why do I go on such crazy shopping sprees? Why do I feel the need to be so well dressed all the time? What makes me want to ditch classes? Do I want to stand out so that I'll catch people's eye? And why do I always find myself wanting to talk to you? I always thought if I couldn't be pretty, I'd be better off dead. Nobody likes pretty people who aren't pretty. They hate you. What's the point of life if everyone hates you? But lately, I've been thinking about maybe I'm wrong. There's still a lot I don't know. I guess I shouldn't be jumping to any conclusions. And before I realized it, I was crying. I've always made sure not to cry too because it makes my eyes swell. I pulled back my curtains and the sun was just coming up. The stars were shining so dimly. And for some reason it made me think of you. I wonder why. Because I'm special to you. Yeah. Not like a couple or anything, but something more special. Smiles happily. You're a weird guy, Forrest. I'm glad we met. You feel genuine trust coming from I. Your relationship has deepened. Ding. Rank 7. Let's go home, huh? If they catch you with me, you'll probably get all the extra lectures, too. You parted with I
split here
and went home. Evening! Do 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 do. Bugs! Did we get another one? Yes, we did. We got another one. So now we've got at least 2 chances. All right. Should be able to, yep, rank up again on the tutoring. Let's go. tutoring Shu.
Like this?
I mean to make this sentence have the same meaning as the one in the example here. He is good at. You begin to explain the sentence to him in an easily understood manner. Your expression has increased.
Mister.
Hey, mister, people who grow up speaking a different language end up thinking in their native tongues, right? That's funny. Shu shrugs. There's going to be a fair commemorating the anniversary of my school's founding. So there was a discussion about what our class was going to do, and all the girls were being noisy. Ugh. Were they a pain in the ass? A major one. They're all stupid. You're just at that age.
Huh?
You used to think that before, but now you don't? Is that what you mean? Is that how it goes? Shu looks curious. School's like that all day, and when I get home, Mom is all over me. You're so excellent. You can be number one. I'm so proud of you. You're my pride and joy. But Shu looks worried. You only came here because you're being paid to, right? That's not it. Well, I don't need to know why you keep coming back. He looks happy despite what he said. Up until now, all I ever did was go back and forth from home to school. I just look forward to when you come to tutor me. It seems that Shu is opening up to you. You feel your relationship with Shu is deepened. It's amazing how much progress we've made in like just a couple weeks. A couple weeks of tutoring, and all of a sudden it's like, we're that close to being best friends.
A little more?
Oh, there's something I still don't really understand. Can you tutor me for a little while longer?
Please come back again.
Of course, especially with money like that. It's just a fantastic way to spend the nights. Today is the Emperor's birthday, so you have the day off from school. You wonder if this world will truly be swallowed up by the fog from the TV world. You realize that even if it isn't true, you still need to defeat the threat at all costs. Okay, so this is gonna be our last day to just spend doing hangouts and stuff. As you can see, basically, most people, I think, were like, I really should go in the TV world today. Or even yesterday. But veggies. I will buy the melon, even though I'm never going to use it at this point. No, that's good enough. More than enough seedlings. You okay, buddy? Yeah, he's doing fine. Don't worry about it. Bugs. Yeah, so I guess I never actually really thought about this or paid enough attention to it, but just having all the black particles floating around like this with kind of the yellowish sky and fog sort of thing really does kind of bring Twilight Princess to mind now that I think about it in the Twilight. Okay, Marie?
Huh?
Yes. We saved the best for last, so. Oh, so you came? Are you busy? Make some time. You're supposed to. I want to make memories with you. Seems Marie wants to go outside. You feel your relationship with Marie will deepen. Spend the day with Marie? Let's do it.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Marie looks happy. I want to see your room today. That's okay, right? You decide to take Marie to your room. Your room. You brought Marie to your room. Heh. Oh yeah, I don't need to do this because you're actually being voiced here, aren't you? Maria's looking around your room. What's wrong?
I'm trying to memorize what your room is like, that's all.
Okay, but just a warning that the shelves over there, that they might be
This is where you live. It feels kind of funny.
shelves there might be rearranged depending on what I find. Marie seems deeply moved.
Okay. I now have another memory. A new memory that doesn't have anything to do with the old me. It really does make me happy. Look, I couldn't remember anything. I was fretting, anxious. I took it out on you. I'm sorry. But I'm okay now. Let's make lots of memories. Memories so fun, I won't care about the past anymore.
Okay, well, leave it to me.
Well, yeah, I can't do it without you. So, you'd better lead the way.
Marie smiles devilishly.
Oh, yeah. Here. I don't need to worry anymore, so I'm giving this to you.
Obtained the old bamboo comb.
Finding my memories, making new ones. Either way, I'll be with you, right? So, I want you to have this.
You can sense Marie's passionate love. And that's another max. Our time, thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Kaguya, the ultimate form of the Aeon Arcana. Marie Social Link has reached its maximum level. You've mastered the Marie Social Link. Your power to create personas of the Aeon Arcana has reached its maximum. You can now fuse Kaguya, the Moonlit Knight's Visitor. That's a great title.
People see what they want to see, and believe what they want to believe. But I know you're different. No matter how thick the fog is, even if you're misguided by lies and illusions, I know you can find the truth. I'm cheering for you.
We got this.
So, what do we do? You're gonna make new memories with me, right? Memories of the two of us.
You and Marie spent a long time together. Fantastic. Alright, and like I said, yeah, timed the vegetables out perfectly. Because I'm pretty sure this is the last time we get to actually do vegetables. Probably. Vegetables in the garden grow magnificently. There's 2 more returned icons. At least before... Yeah, because we're going in the TV world. Just in case. Let's try planting a little wheat. You never know. Just on the off chance. Like, that's not going to be ready for tomorrow, but it's going to be there. So... maybe. I mean, maybe today we do the fishing? After all... Oh, dog. Still sing... You remember you have a sharp shovel. When the heck did we get the shovel? Here, dog, I've got you. I've got this for you. You uncover 1 shoe and several old balls. Did the dog hide these here? Bark, bark, bark. He decided, okay, thanks, game. What was that? Will you let me look back on that? Nope. You obtained the bone. That's it. Just a bone. He's playing happily with the items you dug up. Okay, he decided, like, yeah, thanks so much. We're gonna share. Also, I did do bugs today, right? I'm pretty sure. Either way. So our goal here is to get the Guardian. It's cloudy. What kind of fish would be here today? So I'm pretty sure... Like, normally it has to be a rainy day, but I think you can get this when it's foggy. We're looking for a very particular sort of splash pattern. I don't think that's it. Like, it'll be pretty damn obvious. At least I hope it will. That doesn't look like it. Fourth time's the charm. Let's see. Nope. Fifth time. Number 6. 7. 9. There we go. There we go. This guy wanted a fight. We're gonna have a big fight. I'm waiting for you. What? There was literally no signal. Well, I don't care. I'll try again. I can wait. So we're just going to do a test with the cricket. I just want to make sure I'm actually hearing the cues right. Because No, that wasn't it. Because, like, I did it. I swear I did it. Like... Oh, yeah. That one worked out fine. Piece of cake with you. Okay, when the key icon is shown under engage, press the key icon button to give a quick boost to your reeling speed. This technique can be used whenever the key icon is displayed regardless of the bobber's position. Okay, so that's the special technique at work there. Okay. Yes. So hopefully the game doesn't decide, oh, we're going to just eat your stupid bait again. 5. Man, the odds of getting this guy must just be really low on non-rainy days. Like, it has to be better on rainy days, but, like, there's no rain because of all the fog. I think I lost count. I think we're at 7 on this one. 8. 9. 10. 11. Man, sure love having the odds be so damn low for this, and then also having the game just say, screw you, you don't get to have a fish this time. Like, I wouldn't be mad if I lost due to my atrocious fishing skills. But no, I lose it because of some BS. Oh, we totally didn't register that as you hooking the fish. So f*** you. Here we go. Okay. Come on. Thank you. Sheesh. Making me friggin' work for this stupid BS nonsense. And then you were just the easiest, most pathetic fish to catch in the world. That's all you had in you, you stupid guardian, wasn't it? Stupid nonsense of, oh, you can't catch me because I'm not gonna get on the hook. Actually, what am I doing? Let me get the better fish. I might as well fish up something a bit better. Wait, that isn't even the highest one. I'm so mad about that first attempt. Like, what the heck was that? Like, you go for it and the game's just like, nope, no fish for you. Doop. Totally missed the quick reel there. Doesn't matter. Your diligence is at its limit. You should stop fishing and go home. But most importantly, we got the Guardian, which is what we want. Classes have ended for today. Is it possible that the fog will shroud the entire world by the end of the year? Regardless, you must defeat the one behind all of this before then. Yeah, so this is the last possible day that you could actually go and do the dungeon. We've literally waited till the last moment. And if you're wondering what hints you might have for that, well, Here's what people did today. People actually spend time with Naoto? Seriously? Damn. Jeez, the last time I checked this, it was literally all into TV or just go home. Wow, I didn't... But yeah, if you talk to your companions, they're like, this isn't good. Really, this is bad. Come on, let's go today right now, okay? Chie's fiercely determined. Today's bad for me. Huh.
Wait!
Do you even want to catch this guy? Police will never find him. Come on, let's go. Yeah, at this point in the game, they really start getting to the point where it's like, yeah, we just are done with everything. It's a weird show on TV. I just remembered something, but if we knew that the fog is something we should be afraid of, could I live a normal life? It's gonna be here, so maybe I should stop being scared of it. If you just learn to ignore everything that's new, you'll never be scared of the future. Is that a good thing? Probably. Get a grip. Ah, thank you, Force-Cone, you're right. I need to snap out of it. It takes a lot of endurance to wait for that crucifix while I'm this scared. We're almost out of time. Let's go today. We'll go later on.
Yep.
Got it. Don't forget to get ready. Let's see. Also, I swear, it's like there's like nobody today to hang out with. Doesn't seem to be clearing up. I don't really feel like hanging out here by myself. Hey, it's gonna be Christmas pretty soon. Got anyone special to spend with it? You should strive to be more like me, Forrest, and spend it with someone you really like. I'm gonna spend Christmas fighting a murderer. So it'll be good. Anyone else got anything special to say? I'm just gonna go around and talk to some of the party members, I think. And she's just happy about having the dowsing rod. Like, all your party members, I think, are in the usual spot, which is why it feels weird to me that Naoto isn't there. Or you say, looks determined. We'll go later today.
What?
Oh, Senpai, you're so slow. When you should be getting ready. I swear I'm gonna do that. Okay, Yukiko.
Hey.
Hey, I think it's getting dangerous. Let's go to Juna's right away, okay? Yukiko looks determined. We'll go later. Okay. I think we're almost at the final battle. Let's go. Naoto looks determined. Actually, how about we go to the springs instead, Naoto? I'm sure nothing bad will happen. I understand. Please make sure you're prepared for anything. Okay, there's one... And then we gotta see Kanji, too. Right? Practice building. Senpai, we're in deep shit here. We're going inside the TV today, right? Kanji seems to be ready. Today's a bad day for me. Senpai, you're not afraid, are you? We made a pact that we'd do this. Okay, Kanji. We'll go later today. It's a promise. Yeah, Kanji is the one who gets, like, the most upset about it. Like, versus everyone else. Yeah, that seems so weird to me. That it's like... People apparently went to the springs with Naoto. Apparently, that's a random thing that can happen today. Really shouldn't. I was pretty sure that this was a day where it's like, there's absolutely nothing to do. So it's like a big hint that, yeah, this is your final day. It's so weird that it's like, oh, cool, I'm gonna go to the springs with Naoto, and then the game's gonna end. So we have the sharp shovel as our current weapon. But we could be number 1. I don't know, that feels like really tempting. It's like, maybe that's the one that I would get to break my streak of going with just the silliest weapon items. Yosuke still has his corn. Okay, who could actually use, like, their... something better? Okay, Kanji is one of our mains. So I think it's important to get him something. No, I'll keep it. So we've got Kanji equipped. Naoto Still, nothing is better than what she already has. Like, everything that we've gotten, it's still like, nope, Algernon is still just fantastic. Like, just a slightly lower hit, but that's fine. Is it time to get Teddy something a bit better than what he has? But this has low counter physical, and I don't care about damage. Who cares if the hit is so poor? Teddy's mostly support anyway. Okay, Yukiko, she still has the Susaku feather for the 50 SP. A fickle, so she rages occasionally. That's what that's telling me. So let me get this straight. I could get this, which is like better hit, more attack, or I could get this, which is like 3 extra attack, and there's the chance that she just loses control. Am I missing something here on why this is better? Like, I'm not, like, it sounds like it's like she gets angry, but it's stupid because she's a magic user, so all her best moves are magic. This has to be an item that's like tradable or something like that. That doesn't seem very good. I'll get this one. That seems good. I don't even know if I'm going to use Chie, but I still want her to have at least something good. Yosuke, you got the corn, which I like because of the silence, and it hits all the time. But we could get you a nice upgrade here. I think we'll get it. But we'll still keep the corn. I'm gonna get the number 1, so we can be number 1. We won't equip it, but we are number 1. Yeah, so it looks like the Peach Battlesuits is still the way to go for everyone. Or no, that is actually better. Way the heck better. The Amaterasu Hitoi. I'm feeling okay with what we've got. I'm feeling okay with it. No, what does this have? Like, none of these have anything special except this one, and it's like way too weak for us to have any good effects. Restore 3 SP at the start of the wearer's turn in battle. Honestly, that seems like it would be really good. Like, it's like, this is like a free innervate. Or what is it? It's good, but I don't think it's something I want right now. But I should keep it in mind for the future. And then go in here. We probably should also buy a few other items here. Like, what are we running low on? Honestly, just in case. You never know. Bomb of Life. There we have some of that. Restore 400 HP. Honestly, might as well just get a whole bunch of items. Okay, anything else that we need in case of an emergency? Silence is... Got some go-homes. You know what? Buy some of these. So everyone has like some backup emergency sort of items to use. I'm gonna... You know what? Forget it. There. Now I never have to worry about them ever again. dizzy or down, cure panic. Like, most of these I'm not gonna need to use, but I'm just gonna make sure that we have enough that I can use them in very niche situations. I'm never gonna use that over this one. Like, this is just like my go-to healing for if I do not have a healer to make use of that. And this other stuff is like, no. Only the Maca leaves. That's the only one I think that's worth buying at this point. There. So we spent like half our money. I think that's pretty good for gearing up. There's just one last thing to do before we go. Bugs! Hopefully the game decides to give me an Inaba jewel beal to replace the one that the fish stole from me, and nope, it sure as heck didn't. Oh, that's too bad. Sure, I'll buy these seedlings I'm never gonna use. It's time. Gather everyone in the food court.
Okay, that's all of us.
Let's see. Confirm the situation. What will you ask about? We already confirmed this last time. The weather report. Fog is just, it's forever. It's time to go in.
All right, let's go.
We put this off as long as we can. It's time for the Christmas operation. Time to save the world for Christmas. Let's go. All right, let's go get Adachi, baby. Why are you giving him a nickname? Why are you giving the murderer a nickname like that? Ready, Sensei? I'll be giving you the directions today. You will? Why? Oh, alright, I guess because, Teddy's happy that he got to show his stuff. He's all fired up now. So he gets to show us the way because he was the one who was able to follow and find the place. Okay. I do think... Okay, let me show you the way. So we're going to take a quick look at the place before we get started. We gotta catch him before something else happens. I'm ready to go. Let's catch the killer and end this. You're in the corner here, Naoto. There are only a few days until Adachi's deadline. We must find him post-haste. Let's solve this case once and for all. And then... Oh, there... I completely could not make out Teddy because it was just like he looked like furniture to me. The smells from here and there are all mixed up and cluttered. Not good. We need to catch him quick. I'll be useful until the end. Treat me nice, okay, Sensei? Deadline's coming up. We have to move it. Are you ready? Good luck. You hear voices from somewhere. I told you to come after me and you actually came? Don't you guys have anything better to do? What a bunch of losers. Let's find the culprit. Let's meet up at the special headquarters today. Am I right or am I right? Man, it's embarrassing. How old are you guys? Oh crap, my stomach's hurting. Come on. You're all students, right? Shouldn't you be studying instead of wasting your time with this? Study hard, get into a good college, work at a respectable company, marry a cute girl. Why are you guys so desperate when it comes to something so useless? Won't you regret it once you're adults? Sure, but there's not going to be an opportunity to be adults if we don't do this. What's up with this guy? Out of all the things we've dealt with in this world, he pisses me off the most. We're not letting him get away. Yeah, we got this sick soundtrack to go with this. This is Magatsu Inaba. Basically, this is what the world is going to look like if we fail. Like, seriously, I feel like they could have legitimately, if you had an end to the world scenario, you could have just had us play through this, like just the twisted real world. Like, I can imagine, like, a darker version of a game where it's just like, world goes to hell. This is what you have to go through. Okay.
Be careful. There's an enemy.
You said
It's a
immune to
strong
light?
one. Don't lower your guard.
Okay, okay, so... Can we check our status? Oh. Who is weak to ice in our team? Is Kanji... I don't remember who's weak to ice. I don't think anyone is. I think maybe we're good. What persona do I even have?
Give me a sec. I'll do a quick scan. It's weak to darkness.
Oh, cool. So what you're telling me is just go with this. Well, that was a fun first fight. Unfortunately, because of it being the instant kill, we don't get the bonuses. Maybe you guys would have something better.
All right, let's get him.
Oh yeah, Risei's just popping off now that everything's maxed out.
Give me a sec. I'll do a quick scan. It's weak to fire. This should be.
Okay, that sounds like a pretty good
You can win.
deal. Except I'm guessing that third one probably isn't.
You're on a roll, Senpai.
Sensei.
This
Okay, I'm gonna guard to see who has the weakness.
It's weak to wind. Don't let it. One
Okay,
enemy to go.
cool.
Keep it up.
So Naoto can do this, we can get the follow-up attack, and then we can get...
Elimination complete.
Oh, they were already dead. Never mind. For some reason, I thought they were still down on the ground. Come on. Okay, fine. Just out of curiosity, let's see if we can take these guys out with something else.
Just two left. Come on, this fight's not over.
Okay, they hit pretty hard.
One enemy to go.
Nice, Teddy. Oh, but we don't get the... You did just a tiny bit too much damage. Oh, Kusith. Does Kusith have growth on? Indeed you do, Kusith. There's another Snuff Soul. So we're gonna go, I think, maybe just like 1 or 2 floors. And then after that, I'm gonna swap it up and go and take care of some questing. We might not really need to do much grinding, honestly.
This one's strong. Watch yourselves.
Oh, cool. So, kill him immediately. Burn him with fire. Don't let him get a turn. That's what you're telling me when I see that.
There, got it. Whoa, it's strong, but it's weak to light.
Okay, just shoot it.
I couldn't defeat it.
We got Mazionga.
Enemy defeated. Keep up the good work, Kanji.
Okay, so it looks like it's only weak to light. Boop.
We won!
We're actually getting pretty good experience too, I think. Like almost 1,000 just from regular enemies. That's a pretty good step up from what we've been getting before.
Oh, that's not good. This one's strong. Watch yourselves.
Okay, right.
This 3 enemies left.
Well, again, just the fire. Fire's always good. Yeah, the one thing with Naoto does not have an AoE skill. So,
Someone finish the Z scan.
okay, there's the Zeo. This will probably kill them all.
Come on!
Unless those two are resistant.
Kanji defeated 2
Attaboy,
enemies.
Kanji!
It's a strong one.
Okay. Just hit it.
You're too weak to fight.
Man, we are not going to get any We're not gonna get any shuffle times whatsoever, are we? At this rate. Oh yeah, that definitely looks like a stairway there. Yeah, just the swirling red void. Also, I believe, like, this sort of red void thing, you could kind of make that out, like, early on in the game, I think. Like, when we first went to, save, Saki's, dungeon. Really? It's gonna be like this, huh? Let me see. I can totally outturn you. Oh, it's not gonna let me. Fine, I'll just outrun you for a bit. Do. Oh, it's still chasing. Fine. It's just gonna get an attack if I do anything else. And the last thing I want to do is give this guy a first turn. Okay, the fact that, who's gonna die?
Whoa, Kanji, that was great!
Okay. That's a bit concerning, that first one that, we saw that block all attacks, because that means somebody died there.
Kanji, that was reset scan!
Is it maybe a case that, maybe it was a crit?
Bear soda!
Gotta get the bear sodas back in.
Gotcha!
Is everyone ready?
Yeah, so there is a little bit of a reason why I would want to do a tiny bit of grinding. Anytime that you just see, like, the enemy does a single attack
You all ready,
and
Teddy? Your health's
instantly have that happen. Well, as you can see, that's one of the great things about Risei now, is that reasons why you want to rank Risei up. Oh no! Okay, we're okay. We're fine.
Reset scan. It's weak to darkness.
Okay, I'm not gonna waste any time on that then. There we go. Finally RNG'd a shuffle time out of this. Okay, one more lose, dealt card. I think I'm just gonna go the full new set here. So we can get 2 more for half experience. I can get you. 1 more. Damn. No, wait, we're good. We're good. We get 2 of you, so only 1 of them counts. Okay, now we can start getting rid of some of our socially personas for some fodder that we can then fuse. What even is that? It's probably a damage thing. Cool, I'm glad I wasted all my time just to double check what that was. Okay. Yep, next floor. We can keep going for a bit. Huh? Where are we? Sorry, give me a sec. Senpai, I can't find any exits. Oh no, what should we do? See? I told you, students should go home and study. Why can't you listen to me? You'll never become well-behaved members of society if you keep this up. Oh well, have fun in there. Thanks, Adachi. Always a pleasure. That's a bit concerning. I can warp out, right? Right? Ooh, another red shadow. Okay, never mind. You know what? Forget it. There's not even any chests here whatsoever. Oh, this is an interesting little formation right here. I can't, like, jump down here. There's a hole in the ground. Very suspicious hole. Yeah, anytime the game just throws something at you that's like a weird formation, I feel like, take note of that.
Be careful. Electricity.
Okay. I feel like trying out this today. Let's be risky. Worst case scenario, all of them get
I'm here to
thrown
help.
back at us.
I can do this.
You go, Yukiko. She's just having a fun time. And now he's dizzy, which is why we can now get weakness break there, and then all out attack.
Showtime. Are you ready?
I don't think this will finish them.
Here goes.
Actually, it doesn't. I don't think it matters right now if we get the proper finishing.
Lay down and die already.
Kanji-kun.
All right, leave it to
Okay,
me.
you're gonna get one of those guys down, so there's only one to worry left.
How about you?
So we're good. We're perfectly good because Risei can just straight up block its stupid attack if it kills one of us. Boom! Yeah, but that is concerning, just to have that happening already. Oh. No! That's bad. Okay, wait, it's fine. We just get this, this, and this. There, we're good. In fact, that's the best case scenario. Divine Grace. I don't know if that's necessarily that good. Like, is there anyone I would actually want to give Divine Grace to? Yeah, get rid of Apsaris.
I climbed the stairway to maturity.
You know, it probably is Teddy that is the one that is, like,
Leveled up.
getting killed here. He's the one that kind of needs the level ups. Man, we are just not getting the pathway to just get to them.
This enemy's weakness is light.
Well, we do not have light. So fire will have to do.
3 enemies left. You can win this.
Yeah, you know what? Sure. He's the one that's a problem. Everyone else is kind of like, I don't care.
Whoa, that's so awesome.
There, finished it off itself. Nice. We actually just get some free personas. That also just means that the fact is that I'm actually getting new personas from here means that I'm definitely like falling a bit behind on my persona fusing. Just straight up getting just getting free personas. That is one way though that it is kind of nice, where it's like if you've gotten too far in the game where the personas you're getting, it helps you fill out some of the compendium that you might have missed.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay, so
Electricity should do the trick. Good luck.
hopefully we can get to Kanji before too long. Maybe I can snag 1 or 2 with this. Oh,
You're on a
nice.
roll, senpai. 2 defeated.
This seems like a good opportunity to just throw in an almighty attack.
Someone finish this one off.
You see, that's the reason why with Teddy it's like I'm not wanting to get rid of the repel physical.
Be careful, guys. Teddy.
Because it's like I don't care too much about damage with him. He'll give us the one more.
Enemy down. Show 'em what you've got, Kanji.
Yeah, and just finish it off, Kanji. And then we can just...
I wasn't expecting that from you, Kanji.
Teddy, you really missed. Okay, shuffle time. Let's see. Perfect. No, this is not what I was thinking. Well, I'll get this anyway. Get this one. Sure, we'll get this. Change one of these ones. And this one. Perfect. So we lose a bit of money, but we get some magic for Pixie, and we get another new persona. Not another new persona, just another fodder persona. Yeah, this Kusith is just gonna keep getting some good stuff, isn't he? Okay, Teddy, I hear you. You don't need to complain. Can somebody else do the healing? Actually, Teddy, you can heal yourself. Sealed by some strong force. That's right. As you've guessed, I'm waiting for you just beyond here. But did you really think I just let you through? Ah, there has to be a way to open this. Let's look around for clues, Senpai. And I don't buy that for a minute. Yeah, you really expect me to believe that, oh, we've made it this tiny distance through this place, and now you're just not gonna make us go through like 10 other floors.
Be careful. There's an enemy immune to light.
Well, hopefully it means it's weak to darkness. Excellent.
We're on a roll, Senpai. 2 defeated.
You know what? Let's double down. Double Mumudo. Cool. Actually successfully pulled it off. Oh no, we lose the shuffle time. Well, might as well get this while I can. So buff up Pixie some more. And that can replace... I guess it can replace Bareth. Is this also just leading us to that same spot? Sealed by some strong force. It's probably the hole. Like, definitely feeling some massive hole energy for where we need to go. Like, you really expect there to be the hole here. I'm gonna deal with you. Oh, you're a new enemy type. I don't think we've run into you.
I know you can win.
Okay, that's a bit concerning. So the whole idea with these ones is they're trying to instant kill you. Because those attacks they all make you afraid. And then after that, the Ghastly Whale is the one for making everyone just instant killed if they're afraid. Like, we've already seen some of our own personas that work with that strategy. Okay, that's not a new one, so I'll get the skill card. Counter-Strike, that's a good one to get. In fact, I think that was one of the ones that... that's one of the ones I think we could have gotten a skill card for, and then I was thinking of actually using the coffee time for.
Hey, not bad, Teddy. Keep it up.
I'm loving all this dodging that we're now able to do.
Don't give
Let's
up.
go, Rukten Mao.
Rukten Mao!
Huh, that was awesome.
Attaboy,
Not
Kanji.
bad.
Ah, so that's the strategy. You go ahead and just throw some electric resist. What were you guys weak to? Fire. That's it.
It's so stubborn.
Yeah, so I should have really just used this at the start of this fight. It would have been fine. Give me the agility. Okay, I swear. You also gonna be facing me? Okay, I can get a back attack. I can get a back attack. I missed it. Okay. Okay, everything. All signs point to hole. Let's go in the hole. So hold the ground. Jump in. This place. Oh, you were able to escape. Not bad, not bad. You guys are better than you look. This place seems different from where we were before. Feels like Adachi has complete control over the area, just like that door we couldn't open. I have a feeling this won't go that easily. Be careful, Senpai. So where does this go? Okay, cool. Continue from World 1 or go to Magatsu Inaba. So I want to just check this floor out a little bit. Okay, more new enemies.
I'll do a quick scan. This one's strong, but it's weak.
Okay, thank you. I will just use this then. And it's weak to
Fire is its weak.
fire. Perfect. Easiest fight imaginable.
You hit the enemy's weak.
We can have at it.
Yeah, I like how the castle doesn't fall over, it just like hops and falls down.
I couldn't defeat it.
Let's do
Okay,
this, Naoto.
the Naoto and Kanji combo coming through again. And I didn't even mention the fact that we get the new personas now with it.
It's not working. Teddy, are you okay? Someone heal him.
Okay, so it's like, it nulls physical.
Just keep it.
So the repel strategy doesn't even work with it.
There's some. What do they think would happen?
Yeah, we're getting to that stage of the game where you have enemies that'll like repel your more basic attacks. Nice thing is Teddy can just heal himself anytime. I kind of want to get some chests here before leaving. Oh, and we can also talk to Yukiko and Chie. Yeah, I'm not scared. You guys are with me. I'm confident we can bring peace back to England. Now let's go. Thank you for the chest key. Yep, and only we can do it. Hey, you want to use this? Chest key. Wonder what the hands are like here. Because we haven't actually had to deal with any yet so far. Oh, this is a big area right here. Also, I didn't make out what did Rise actually say there, and where are my teammates? Did my teammates actually get into a fight? Is that actually possible for that to happen here? Barbaric bracers? I'm just mildly concerned by the fact that I do not have my party members with me. Okay, I can grab this really quick. No! You know what? Move on to next floor. Okay, we're fine. Whoa, you guys never give up. What are you trying to accomplish putting yourself in danger like that? Trying to see justice done? Is that really justice, though? Aren't you just doing this because you want a little spice in your boring lives? What's the difference between that and a criminal who gets his kicks by murdering people? You see what I'm getting at? There's still a lot of time left. Give it some thought. To be honest, I can't completely deny what he said, but that doesn't justify what he did. Right, Senpai? Yeah, no. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is from here, I'm just going to run out on foot. We're going to run all the way out of here, and then I'm going to get set to do some grinding outside of this area. Like, the thing is that we're actually doing really well. Like, I'm not feeling, like, too much pressure to grind things up. But a hand! We gotta fight the hand. Oh no, I actually caught up with it, so I actually have to deal with this.
All right, let's get him.
Man. Thankfully we... Okay, that's actually really good. So this increases evasion. So let's go with this. And then you can use Mind Charge. Kanji, you want to use... Honestly, yes.
Come on down.
And Teddy... Oh, you already have that. Well, it's all good. Like, thanks to her using that, let's just do a test. Let's see if they happen to have any weaknesses to this. Nope. Sure as heck don't. Oh, cool. Love this. Well, we haven't done any damage to them yet, so I want to test some of the other elements. Cool. Good.
All yours.
Hopefully this does work.
What again? 3 more enemies.
Naoto casually dealing 30,000k in damage. Yeah, so they're just super weak to Almighty. Oh, those guys are fantastic grinding fodder. Like, do I even need... Like, am I just doing it way too over the top? Could I just Megadola and kill them? Oh, this is good, but that level 7 skill card, though. Aru Rakukaja. Yeah, it's okay. Heck yeah, though. Oh, yeah, forget White Wall. And that is good, though. Yeah, you know what? Forget this. Now we can keep Kusith for a bit and just...
My level has risen.
Actually, I could just exit right now.
I climbed the stairway to maturity.
Like, okay, Teddy has now learned Bufudyne. Innervation Exhaustion. Like, that's nice to have. That's also nice, but we have some Bombs of Life now. I don't want to get rid of either of these. This is too good. I'd like having those. So is this really the only one? I think I'll get rid of this. There, now Teddy has like a little bit of damage. Like a little bit more damage. Even though I'm not using it much for that. Do. Grabbing the chest. And then we're running out here. Oh, never mind. Fighting the shadow in a box. Okay, is there anything... Okay, get this. Get this. Like, this is really good. And then after that, I think I'll get a Persona since we're leaving soon. Okay, and then the only one I'm keeping Kusith for now just so I can then make use of Traisto.
All right, senpai.
Okay, cool. Everyone's up to 65. We got a Snuff Soul. So I'm going to move on to the next floor. And then we're going to use... What is it? Where is it? Come on, where's Traisto? Where is it? There it is. I like how I'm the only one that's run out of SP at this point. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna effectively just take a break to do some grinding for questing and stuff. I'm gonna try and get like as much stuff for quests as I can, and then also figure out which dungeon bosses we didn't do. We already did the secret lavatory. We did the secret lavatory, right? So then I think the only one we have to do is Heaven. I think Heaven is the only one. So I'll meet you up when I'm ready to fight the boss in Heaven, and I'll probably have done some work in other dungeons to like get stuff for quests that I need. So I'll be back in a little bit, but so far it's going really well. I'm pretty happy with how we've done. Okay, so I'm not done grinding yet. I've not made it to where I wanted to get yet. But I wanted to try something that'll probably be a really bad idea. I mean, we're 67. This should be fine. Totally fine. Okay, game. Game is even not wanting to participate in this. It's like... Let's do it. Something jumped out of the box. We've done this once before. Oh god, it outspeeds us. Oh, that isn't good. It's probably going to be able to undo all of these. Okay, I don't think I actually need to worry about that since I'm doing it kind of manually.
One enemy to go. Keep it up.
I don't even know if I should go for that or that. Okay, Kanji. Buff everyone up. And we'll see how this goes. It is not going to go well. Yeah. So this way we've effectively heat risered everyone. Okay. That's a way to start things. It's fine, Teddy can heal her back up. Okay, hopefully this isn't going to be resistant.
It's quite tenacious. Naoto-kun's hurt pretty bad. Can you heal her? It's a strong one.
Okay, that almost looks like it's possible. Okay, now Kanji's turn.
Last one. Go for it.
And then Teddy. Thing is that we're gonna see how many times it goes for the kill. Of course.
Whoa, Kanji, that was great.
Okay, so now Teddy's. We'll see how this does.
Careful, guys. Teddy's health is pretty low.
Let me just see this. Heat Riser. Naoto needs to Mind Charge again. Or do we start putting these on our party members?
Here you go.
Because it might cause him to waste a turn on doing things like, oh, I need to get rid of that.
It ain't going down.
Okay, I think we got one turn before the buffs all disappear. Okay. Okay.
You're not out yet, Senpai. Get up.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take that as a sign. Yeah, back to back.
Last one. Go for it. This one's strong. Watch yourselves.
Anyway, that's why Risei's social link is so good to level up. Because she can save you from nonsense like this. Okay. 100% chances of escaping from battles. Let's get out of here, Kanji. Okay, so damage-wise, I'm feeling pretty good about that.
You should have that looked at.
Damage-wise, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Defense-wise is another matter. Okay, I'm back. So, just a quick update. If all the main party members are either 71 or 70, except for Teddy, he's kind of in catch-up mode because we've been kind of swapping between him and Yukiko recently. But 65 is fine for one person. And with regards to quests, I guess also I should probably go over some of the skills for some of them. Let's see, so we've got Rise, I believe, learned this at 70, so she now knows Certain Escape, allows you to escape from almost all battles. And we get her up to 79 and we learn Vigor Song, which I think is... So that's going to be really huge because it's also going to give us SP. Although I think that means that we need to get rid of one thing. Unless maybe it's just the upgrade to Relaxing Wave. Like maybe it'll just automatically replace it. So we probably don't need to worry about that. Yeah, so Kanji. He has Maziodai now. And I don't think there was anything else that I really kept for him. I think it was basically just upgrading that to Maziodine and that's it. I don't think we've really done anything else with him. Kept everything else pretty much the same. And then Naoto. So Naoto is finally... She got the Mahamon and Mamudun. I decided that instead of having both Makarakarn and Tetrakarn, I would get rid of one of those because I think now that we've got Rise leveled up, especially during the grinding, I'm realizing just how damn good that is. The block all attacks to save your party members from dying. Like that just, at least for the regular battles, has made just a huge difference. So this will help us with magic, but we've got like 2 levels of like protection now for our for us. So I'm feeling pretty good where I don't think I need to have her use single target shields so much. Vorpal Blade is an interesting one. I'm not sure what I would want to get rid of out of this. I might just have to get rid of Makarakarn if I want to have her use this. But then again, maybe she just doesn't even need it. Because she can just use Megadolion. Teddy... I think we got Amrita recently. I got rid of Bufudine for it. Because... Yeah, we got my Bufudine. Actually, that might have already happened, like, before. Before now. Like, they're really... Oh yeah, I think he had Meteorama. I think that's what we chose to get rid of for Amrita. Because I think it was a Veda Lek that we made the decision with regards to Bufudine. But yeah, Teddy's more going to be for like buffer and debuffer. Or I guess mostly just buffs. And, yeah, and that also is a debuffer. I'm not sure what other skills he might have down the road. And again, he's learning Meteorahan down the road, so we don't need to worry too much about that. And yeah, that's it. We haven't had anyone else that's had any level ups. With regards to quests, yeah, so one of these quests, I think, so first of all, this one here, unless we do like an extra, I decide not to go max social links, or I can't do this one without making another trip into the TV world because it's one of those ones where it's, oh, you can't get the item for it until you turned this one in and gone in the quest for it. As for, which one is it? Where is it? It's like this one here. As for this one, it turns out I had to double check on this one because I was not getting the item, and it turns out that is one of the ones that is like got a time limit on it because the twins actually leave town after the 30th, which is unfortunate because
I like the twins. I would have liked to have gotten their quest finished off. They're fun random NPCs, but yeah, so those are the only quests that are kind of problems. Everything else, I think we could do. But won't get all the quests done anyway. But for now, we're here to deal with the boss. Show him who's boss. Thank you, Risei.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
I think I could have guessed that.
I'm sure you'll win.
If there's any boss that can just be done in by using an instant death spell, yeah, it's kind of a problem for him. Yeah, we've also gotten some pretty good personas now. Like, we've actually gotten to the point now where we're at sort of like end game level personas. Let me think. So I think I will go with the Mind Charge. But we've got personas now that actually can rival.
Good move, Naoto-kun. You're on
Wow,
a
that
roll.
did not do a lot. You know what? Kanji, you also charge up. But yeah, we've reached the point where basically personas can now rival, like, Izanagi. Well, not in terms of pure stats, but in terms of their abilities and utility. Like, they're all basically at the level of what we've got in Pixie 2. Let me think. Do we need the defense first? So we have the Marakunda. So Teddy can use the Matarakaza, and then we'll go ahead and lower the defense. He hasn't done anything to buff himself up yet, so I'm not too worried right now. There we go.
All yours.
Hopefully not immune to wind.
I couldn't defeat it.
Oh, that's not a great thing to see. Hopefully you don't also resist physical or something like that. Oh, good. Good. So Kanji is basically not going to help us here. So Kanji can mostly be a sort of buffer, maybe a sort of healer. Okay, now this is where Teddy can use something like Marakakaza. I think that's actually something else that we got. I think that's one that we got, and it was just an easy choice to pick that one because we want the buffs. Okay, Rogidine. Yeah, just hitting for a ton. Let me just see, how much are you going to do if you just do a regular Garadine?
Finish this one off.
Only 248? Man, after facing off against the Reaper not long ago, this is not intimidating at all. Well, Kanji, you might as well just lower his evasion, so we have less risk of anything happening. Like, right now, I'm not really feeling like the need to, like, do too much of anything. I could just extend it, or I could... Let's test out how much ice damage this.
How come it's not working?
Okay, so it absorbs ice. So I think that, that covers everything except Zeo. So we'll see if Kanji can do anything. Otherwise, both him and Teddy are purely supports in this battle. Well, me and Naoto are going to be doing all the damage. Yeah, Pixie's damage is... That magic stat is really doing some work. To the point where Naoto has to use Mind Charge to do damage that rivals it with Garadine. Oh, that sounds terrible. That sounds really damn bad. Well, we haven't taken any serious damage yet, so I might as well just increase the buffs. Yeah, we'll increase all of the buffs. What you gonna do, Risei? Can you increase our evasion? Perfect, thank you. Now I don't need to worry about that. And Naoto, you hit with the charged up Garudine, and I don't know, I'm feeling pretty good about this. That's reverted.
Hey, not bad, Teddy. Keep it up.
Yeah, this is like nothing to me. This is like absolutely dealing with nothing. Yeah, just increase all the buffs and debuffs. It's fine. Yeah, Teddy, you break out all the Personas, please. And yeah, just a consistent 481 every time. Let me just check. Naoto, you need to mind charge again.
All yours.
Yeah, Invigorate 3 is really fantastic for just... Oh, you're gonna do that, are you? Yeah, Invigorate 3 is just really fantastic for Naoto just never, ever needing to use any SP items. Like, for comparison, look where we're at and look where she's at. Basically, she's not had to use any this entire fight. Like, whatever she uses, it just immediately just goes right back up. Cool. And just still hitting for the exact same damage.
All yours.
Yeah, so way to go there, buddy. All that work, and yeah, you're like doing nothing. Because I mean, we have two party members that are not doing anything except debuffing you. They're not even going to be attacking regularly, so you just going ahead and constantly removing those debuffs is just fantastic because it gives them something to do, and we don't have to worry about healing at all.
All right, we won. We did.
Yeah, that went perfectly fine. Couldn't have gone any better. So what is it that we get? Is it maybe an item for us? Anything here? Okay, wait. Something's on the floor. Okay, that's what we're looking for. What does that do? First of all, what does this one do again? Bead ring, tell me. Halves SP cost when using magic skills versus, what does the bead ring do again? A ring from Nanako increases evasion against magic. So this is really good. The thing is that it does force us to give up some of our defensive capabilities, which is kind of nice, especially for the evasions. What does Kanji have? I really wish the game just would let me see what my current item is. You know, honestly, if Kanji is not going to be doing as much attacking as he has been, like, the HP isn't too much of a problem. Because he's been using a lot more SP, and he really doesn't have a lot to work with. So I feel like Kanji might be the one to go with. Naoto has 0 issues. Teddy, I've never really had any issues. But that's mostly because of the fact Teddy never actually has to do much. Most of the time, SP-wise. Usually, it's like already taken care of by everyone else. Really raises evasion rate to electric attacks. Right. So that's because I'm still... Actually, has Teddy even got his weakness still at this point now that he's advanced up? Yeah, so he still does have the electric weakness, and he has evade electric. So Kanji, he still has his weakness to wind. So I think if I'm gonna give it to anyone, I could give it to myself. I could give it to myself since I really am using a lot of SP. As nice as the bead ring is, having all that evasion to magic, I think what I'll do... I think for now I'm going to equip it. Especially due to the fact that we are using a lot of SP. And it's mine that just usually gets run through the most. Maybe I could try switching it. Okay, I don't need to run back through this dungeon. I mean, I could, but let's just go ahead and use the go-homes. Like, I think it would be good for Kanji, but maybe specifically for boss fights. The thing is, it kind of depends on the boss fight. I can actually change equipment in battles. That's an actual feature, isn't it? I'll have to double check. I've never really tried using that, but it could be a really good thing to do. Yeah, so swapping it in battle could be really good if, for instance, like say I try using physical attacks with Kanji and then I suddenly find, oh no, the enemy's resistant or nulls it, so he's gonna now have to be a support. Then I go into items, I equip it, and then for the rest of the battle, Kanji is now full on support and he's not gonna have any SP problems. So that could be a thing that I try. Okay, so before we go to the actual dungeon, oh yeah, we got some good skill cards. Like for instance, we have Mind Charge now that we can just give on to anyone. Yeah, so it's Mind Charge and then where is it? Where's Power Charge? Oh yeah, those are all listed as new. Wait a minute. Maybe I give that. You know what? I'm gonna give that to Izanagi right now. Because, I'm sorry, but where is he? Izanagi. Let me see. He has some useful abilities. I think I'm gonna get rid of Sharp Student. Like maybe I should just get rid of Magaru. Like, it's not quite as important now to have that. I don't know. I don't know if I should give it to Izanagi. Maybe I should give it to someone else or some other persona. Yeah, I'll decide that stuff a bit later. For now, what I want to do is I want to take care of this Trumpeter summon. So we have one of them right now. We've gotten every single one, so we just need to go and pick up all of them. And we're good to go. I think we have room for 5. Yeah, and we're above 67, so we can take care of that right now. So let me just go ahead, and I'll go and find all of these guys. Okay, where is it? Matador. Bam. White Rider. Oh, White Rider's a little expensive, but we're still getting him. Okay, Tawu. Yeah, also a bit expensive. Sauti, you don't have anything. And another expensive one, Paddlesag. Yeah, you do have the Spirit Drain. I don't... Me, just constantly wanting to just give every persona Spirit Drain just so I don't have to use any items ever for SP. Okay, Trumpeter, we can give you literally whatever we want. So let's make it some good stuff. I'm never gonna use that. Repel Wind. I've got to give you that one. Invigorate 3. Arms Master doesn't matter for you. I guess you can have Nullifier as well. And we'll probably be getting rid of one of these. Okay, so this is not gonna fully get everything, but this is our first one that's like 6 of them. Go! Okay, Igor, don't screw this up. I don't think you can screw up ones like this, but it would be really funny if it happened. Just like, oh, what did I do? I made a mistake. Here, have this, have this slime. Although, honestly, it wouldn't be complaining too much. It would be the most broken slime in the history of anything. Okay, so you repel like everything. Repel, drain, 3 repels, a null, a drain. Oh, and you null fire. Literally the only thing you do not null is like almighty and physical. That's kind of ridiculous. Actually, that's kind of insane that we got null fire and repel wind for out of these fusions. Like, so this is if we want to just stay on him and do damage. You're not going to be using this. I just needed something to fill the slots. Cool Breeze, I don't think I'm going to use with you. I mean, it's good, though. Like, that's pretty good. Like, we have 2 damages, we have 2 weaknesses covered. I guess I'll get rid of Spirit Drain. Okay, there's the Megadolion, so that's going to just be an automatic replacement. Oh yeah, I didn't pay attention. What was the actual thing that we needed you to... You know, I probably should have checked with Margaret before doing this. Margaret. Mind Charge. Cool. Okay, well, you know what? Screw it. Do we have any of these? Oh, I'll check first if I have any. Okay, nope, we're buying the Mind Charge skill, so... I'll be right back, Margaret. I just need to, go ahead and use this. Man, it would have been so easy if I'd actually paid attention to who actually has it. Okay, so you're gonna learn Mind Charge. I mean, it's nice to have on you if I just wanted to, like... If I just wanted to go into full-on tank mode. Like, this is, like, super boosting the Zeodyne. But it's like, I think I would have Teddy more likely to use the Rakukaja. And besides, I'm not even sure. I still haven't decided if I'm even going to put Trumpeter to any good use.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
A Trumpeter with Mind Charge. You've successfully completed the request. That was my last request. Congratulations! Yay, confetti rains down. You've been through many challenges, and I hope you grasp their meaning. You see, the results never mattered. I mean, they did. I would not have allowed you to pass this if you, for instance, brought your Trumpeter without Mind Charge. But I wanted to see you yourself struggle and complete the requests. You approach each challenge thoughtfully, and in doing so, you trained your soul. Yes, I approached that so thoughtfully by completely just blanking on what the actual skill I was supposed to teach Trumpeter before doing the fusion. As I predicted, you have shown me that your soul is strong. It's been wonderful. For the first time in ages, I became very excited. But remember, one's soul is fragile. The purer it is, the stronger it gets, but it can easily be led astray. It can take so little as a handful of senseless words, such as a lie or a rumor. Please remember that. Now, I have to give you something as a reward. Here, I want you to have this. We got a spiral brooch. It's only an object, but at the same time, it's an expression of myself. I'm sure you'd known since you've struggled so much for me, right? And just like that, max rank with Margaret. La, la, la. $sign I'm thou, thou hast established a genuine bond. Those bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Isis, the ultimate form of the Empress Arcana. I'm pretty sure I've forgotten like most of the special personas you get for finishing the social links. The Mother of Reincarnation. There's nothing more of your heart that I need to see. I understand you quite well now, so thank you. As I thought, you're the person I had been waiting for. When the time comes, it is you who will provide my answer. I look forward to it. Yeah, so now if we check on Margaret's request. A request? Well then may I make one more request? Will you accept this? Receive deep blue clothes. It's a memento of my gratitude for satisfying my requests. I hope you like it. I've nothing more to ask of you. You understand now, don't you, how important it is to build connections with others in your life? Yeah, but like definitely, even before just finishing yours, like we've already been working hard at that. Especially Rise. If you want to live a long life, max out Rise as soon as possible. Man, I regret not getting her up as fast as I could have. Like, if I could have had her maxed out for both Naoto and Nanako's dungeon, I probably would have been a bit better off. Okay, what do we... I don't know if I want to bother fusing anything more. That was, like, the only thing I really wanted to focus on. But like I said, some of these personas, not you, but... Yeah, Trumpeter's up there. Not as good as Pixie or Izanagi, though. Like, yeah, no wonder Pixie was basically doing, like, mind charge damage with just, without even using mind charge. Almost maxed in using Miragidyne. Yeah, I could fuse you away into something. I could fuse you away, but I kind of like having you with your weakness covered. So I might just keep you around for a bit. And you've got growth 3, so you're gonna level up a bit on your own. So I'll leave you for now. No, Horace, I wanted to check you out. Oh, yeah, that's another good one. Absorb Wind. And it's a skill card. Game is like trying to tempt me out of maxing everyone out. Like, go ahead, spend a day doing something else just to get that card so you can have an Izanagi with 0 weaknesses. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. But the schedule. But a maxed out Izanagi. But the schedule. Okay. So I think with that, with all of this out of the way, I think we're ready to just continue on back into the darkness. Do, ba, 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 da, ba. I think we already talked to you two a little bit earlier. I think like the first time that we were exploring this area. Oh, hey, cool, the stairs. But all the chests, I missed like every single chest. I need to get these gold ones, though. Angel Skirt, that's what we love to see. Yeah, so... Naoto, I think this will probably be even better for you. Reduce physical damage by 20. What does your current one do for you? Oh, it counters physical, though. But this is just straight up reduces physical damage. Extra evasion, extra defense, and a guaranteed reduction. I think we'll take it. And Yukiko, you can take the Amaterasu one, which is perfect for you, considering you literally have the persona Amaterasu. Like, literally. Amaterasu. So naturally, you're gonna wear the Amaterasu item. Yeah, but that's a fantastic start, just getting that right out of the gate. Okay, I can't dodge you. Oh, you guys are spinning like wild, aren't you? Oh, perfect. Then I will just use Mabudu. Let's see. Oh, I switched personas, didn't I?
Ooh, this enemy's weakness is wind.
It's fine. It's fine. You know, we could just let who we currently have get a bit of experience. It's not a problem. Yeah, so I think I equipped Horus by mistake. That's why it was like all of a sudden we took, like, we just slowed down a billion times. Okay, so yeah, Horus, you're about to level up anyway, so I don't need to help you at all.
Last one. Go for it.
Wow, you missed?
Out of my sight, punks.
Sorry, I guess I did miss. I just let the other guy do the work. I don't need to hit you. I will let you hit yourself.
Give me a sec. I'll do a quick scan. This enemy's weak.
Man, all of these enemies that are just like, yeah, we're just straight up weak to, just straight up weak to all the instant kills. All of them are weak to it. Just score free triples. Yeah, we've already got you. Just more magic for Pixie. Just so Pixie can nuke everyone. Who needs Mind Charge? Just constantly keep on feeding Pixie magic, and yeah, it actually is doomed. Yeah, all of them are doomed. This is just the... Oh. Well, I can't get the shuffle time, but I still think it's worth it to get extra stats. And there we go. We're up to 71 now. Naoto's up to 72. One step away from learning her physical skill, which I may not even bother teaching her. Is there any reason why I would need to? Like, if she doesn't learn anything like power charge or things like that, and she's not really like a boss. She's not really like going to be like, we're already using other things to deal with all the enemies. Like, we don't need the AoE physical so much. We're more concerned with, I think, the single target physical. Although there is the issue that I think, Izanagi's got it. After all, that's a skill we leveled up from like nothing all the way to the top. Okay, this is a slight problem. Oh, Not a fan of those tables.
Come, Kanzeon.
They look like the kind that want to eat up all my homunculi and... Oh yeah, that too. Take all my SP. Great.
Now what could you be weak? Let's see. This Naoto-kun's weakened. Please help her.
It shouldn't be a problem. We'll just finish them now.
You're on a roll, senpai.
Good one, senpai!
Well, rip all my SP. Not even a shuffle time for that. And there we go. Now Horus has the Absorb Wind. Honestly, just get rid of Diarahan. You don't need that. What do we got? Oh, of course, another fight.
Careful. That enemy's immune to wind.
Okay, so that was... Oh, just to go home. I mean, it's not gonna be... I think I got a few too many go-homes, so it's not too much of a concern. We got one of the... Those are one of those gas masks that, that we couldn't ever get on the TV. Fantastic, now we won't be affected by the fog. We're safe, guys. Everyone just put on a gas mask. Although I think we only have the one. It's fine, they can all share. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's a bad sign.
Kanji's gone berserk.
They're probably not weak to dark, but I'm still gonna try it. If I can just get some of them out of the way.
You're on a roll, senpai. Two defeated.
Well, they're not... The more important thing is that they're not resistant to it. And another gas mask. We're gonna get all... So now we've got two. Enough for two of us. Will we get enough for every single person here? Then we don't have to worry about the fog. Oh yeah, you're weak to fire. So... everything's just gonna go by. Oh, so that's his gimmick. He's weak to physical, but he's got evade physical on. Anyway, shuffle time. What do we got? Oh, we could get the new persona. One more, lose one dealt card. Okay, well, goodbye, new persona. I want to see if I can get anything. Man, games like just teasing. Look at all these cool personas, and it's like, but the sweep bonus. I will take the sweep bonus over getting those personas. I'll find them. It's not like I'm gonna just run out of time to farm all these personas up. Yeah, it is impressive just how much we're able to get out of all of these. To get out of all of these like SP cutting items and just using Mamudo. Like, that's it. Also, I accidentally just went and threw away my shuffle time, unfortunately. Oh, you're still here? This place is surprisingly boring, you know? Why don't we play a game to pass the time? Let's see. How about this? You can't encounter the shadows here. Try and reach me without the shadows catching you. Ready, set, go! What the? Oh, he gets on my nerves. I'll never forgive him for this. So is that an actual challenge? Do you actually want me to do? Okay, I'm fine. Oh, that's a dead end. Cool, thanks, game. Gotta love the dead ends. They're there's another one, but we got it. But if we open... Oh, we got another angel skirt. But Yukiko's wearing the Amaterasu one. So, I guess for now, this is going to go on Chie. And they can always swap up later if I feel like it. Although to get Chie back into action, I'm going to have to do a lot of grinding with her at some point. Like a similar sort of grind that I went through with Yosuke. And we're probably only gonna do that if we get to the point where it's like we're so close to max level that it doesn't matter too much. If I get up to like where I feel like I'm close to 99, then I might start bringing them up. But I think for now, I think that we've got like our teams. It's like, oh, that's dirty. I don't care. Screw your rules. I want all the sweet experience. You can't make me. You can't make me not encounter the shadows when you're gonna throw the rare ones at me. Besides, I technically don't count them as shadows, right?
Let's go.
They're not actual shadows. They're just golden hands.
Weaknesses. This one's very weak against electricity.
Okay, It'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen? Exactly.
Down. Show 'em what you got, Kanji.
Come on down!
Yeah, so everyone's knocked down. Teddy's gonna go and boost everyone's attack. And then we finish them off, or Naoto finishes them off with the... Did she just get Megadolion, actually? Was that something I saw? Or, no, I think that was... I don't think that was quite yet. Well, yeah, she's still only at Megadola. Once she gets Megadolion, it's over for these guys.
Wow, Naoto-kun, you defeated 2 enemies.
Oh, you're gonna be like that, huh?
Come on down!
It's fine.
Hit the enemy's weak.
We can just keep on all-out attacking you.
Bring it on!
One enemy to go. Keep it up.
Let's see, are you resistant to physical? Did we lost the shuffle time. You know what? Time to bring out the Izanagi. Like, you've got all the magic in the... Really? Really? You have the evade of that?
Let's go.
Well, at the same time, you're... Oh, and you reflect it. Oh, goody. So you've got some neat tricks. But that's all they are, they're tricks. And you're still gonna get beaten the heck up.
Get set.
Now extra beaten up thanks to Risei chipping in, so this might be enough. There we go. Now give me the chance to get the shuffle time back in action. That is not a chance to get the shuffle time back in action. I'll just take the strength, because strength is one thing that's,
Another level!
Oh, right. Dang it. I didn't have Pixie. Yeah, that's the... Again. That's no good. Didn't you listen to the rules I made? I told you that you can't get caught by the shadows here. Better luck next time. Huh? No, wait. You were sent back? It's fine. So he... Okay, cool. So that's good to know. He just straight up kicks you out. Oh man, and we don't even get... We have to go up a floor too. Wow, that is... Okay, so note to self, don't... Just skip the floor. Just skip it, don't worry about searching it out. Still, it was worth it for the hands. absolutely was worth it. Perfect.
Gotcha.
Is everyone ready? Get set.
Perfect.
Yeah, go, go, go!
Back for more? Fine, I'll explain the rules one more time. You're not allowed to encounter any shadows. Try and reach me without the shadows catching you.
Are you alright, Naoto-kun?
Well, she'll be fine, because we're not gonna hit a single shadow this entire way. And I'm not going to get distracted again by the hand, which it might still be in the same spot. Let me see, is it gonna be a rare shadow there again? No, not a rare shadow. Yeah, but we can just avoid most of them. Like, this is a very wide open area. Okay. For a minute, just worried that it was gonna be a shadow in a box. Now, which way is it? Okay. So he's chasing after me. That one also looked like he's chasing after me. This one here is probably also going to be chasing after me. Oh, come on. No, no, no. Okay, Pixie gets another level, even though we didn't end up fighting the hands. And Teddy learns Mabufu Dive. So now we can just upgrade that. And next up is Meteor Rahan. So those two skills will then, we won't need to worry about them being single target or a lower level or anything. Oh yeah, so what I'm going to quickly do, I'm just going to use one of these. So now I can just continue from there and not have to worry about the BS of having to do floor 2 over and over again if I get caught for some stupid reason. Okay, that guy spotted me. Is this still a rare chest over here? No, it's a regular chest. I'm not even going to bother with chests either. It's not a rare chest, I'm not going for it. Like, we still want to go for rare chests just because it would be nice if we could get some better armor. Because we got 3 guys on this party, and every single one of the armors that we got were all for the girls. Teddy, you were so good at the cross-dressing. Why can't you go and wear the angel skirt? I'm sure you would be fantastic in it. Wow, I'm surprised you made it this far. As your reward, I'll fight you. Just kidding. It's obviously not him. I'm lying, of course. Like I'd ever do something like that. The only thing you deserve is to fight against shadows.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
Cool, so you guys just kind of duplicate yourself.
2 enemies left. Don't lower your guard now. It's a no.
So when do they start doing something more dangerous to us? Right now, I'm just going to see if I can just mind charge Megadola them out of here.
What? More of them? Gee.
Okay, so we're going with... I'm hoping Kanji hasn't gone quite yet. There we go.
Enemies left. You can win this.
Come on now!
Okay, so now we'll see if we can do some serious damage there. And as long as Naoto hits here, we're good.
Well done, everyone.
You're better than I thought. You should have actually paid attention more to my strategies, Adachi, to know that this fight is literally made for my team with how I've used it. But how long can you keep it up? Like that had any chance of stopping us. Let's go, senpai. Seriously, he just threw a boss fight at me that was just the exact thing my strategy would counter. Like, oh, you're gonna swarm me with enemies. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So let's see. No effect versus +5 to all stats. Versus what does Kanji have currently? So his reduces physical damage. And Teddy also has it. I think I'll give this one to Teddy. Teddy, I think, is a bit more spongy than Kanji is. Like, Kanji has a much bigger health pool. Have you ever thought about how the truth you all want so bad? Who really wants it, huh? Isn't it just you guys? What good is the truth if you're the only one satisfied by it? See, you just want to satisfy yourselves. I'm not sure what he's getting at, but the murder victims won't be able to rest in peace like this. Isn't that right, senpai? Yeah, just try. Go ahead, Adachi. Try and just turn everything onto us right now. Like, sure. Like, I'm sure gonna take the word seriously of someone who's just like, here, I'm gonna make you run through this room without fighting any shadows.
It's a no-brainer. I'm sure you'll win.
Yeah, they're all single target, except for these guys. The only concern is what their weaknesses are. Like that, for instance.
3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
All yours.
Okay, how about the instant kill spells? Not resistant against that.
3 more on the enemy side. Keep it up. Give me a sec. I'll do a quick scan. It's weak to physical attacks.
But it also knows dodge physical.
You can do it.
Yeah, so it's all like physical stuff. I'm still gonna try the fire.
Give me a sec. I'll do a quick
And then
scan.
as for you,
This enemy's weakness.
I mean, we could. It's gonna just straight up kill you.
Way
Or
to
not.
Go, Naoto-kun. You don't miss a trick.
So they must be really like, they're weak to it, but they're really tanky against it.
I'm ready to go.
Precisely.
I hope you're prepared.
Yeah, that's one of the things they do to like mix things up for you with these fights is that, oh, you'll give these enemies weaknesses, but they're only like listed as weaknesses. They don't actually. I could get you, but a level 9 skill card is not something I'm passing up. Oh, I think I already had one, but still, that means that I don't have to. Now I don't have to pay for one. I just have one at the ready now, since I already turned the other one in. But yeah, so the enemies, they're... I do like the fact that they kind of make it a bit more of a puzzle, where it's like, oh, it's not simply figure out their weaknesses. Now you also need to take into account, is that going to actually do damage? Okay, not...
Do a quick scan. This This
Not
one's
super
very
stoked
weak
about
against
those,
electricity.
Not super stoked about these dice right now.
A direct hit to its weakness. Go Kanji.
Like, especially with a mind charge there.
Enemy down.
Okay, but it looks like they don't have a lot of... It doesn't have a lot of health.
I'd say no.
Go! Beat him up.
Okay, good. And it's not...
To a pulp. Keep going, guys.
Good, and it's not resistant against... yeah, not resistant against the almighty damage from the all-out attack. Okay. Okay, so it's between the new persona and a skill card. I'm always gonna go skill card first, even if it's not the greatest.
You all right, Teddy? Your health's low.
Okay, is that... Yeah, so that's another one. So in that case, we'll give it to Kanji. And meanwhile, we can keep using this one and boost our stats. On to the next floor.
Namatame is the serial killer. That's what society accepts as truth. Everyone's fiercely latching onto it. Let's say you guys catch me, and that truth is proven false. What do you think will happen then? You don't get it? It's simple. They'll simply latch onto that instead. Nothing about them or the world will change. That's the truth you're all looking for.
And how about just the fact that we're gonna put you in jail, regardless? Gee, what a smartass. What's with this guy? He can blabber about logic and try to dodge the truth all he wants, but what he's done can't be forgiven. We'll make him pay for his crimes. Let's go, Senpai. Okay. Are you kidding me? That was an enemy advantage? No!
There's an ice-immune enemy.
No, it's a tank and it's got bling.
Still scan. It's weak to fire. This should be
Wow.
easy. 4 of
So
them. You need to thin 'em
it's
out.
trying reverse psychology. It's like, if we paint flames on it, they'll think, oh man, this thing is going to be resistant to fire. We should definitely not use fire against it.
This is my chance. How about it?
You got it, Teddy.
Alrighty.
Boop.
It's so
Good,
stubborn.
Teddy. Keep it up.
Good work, Teddy. That did a lot. Okay.
It's weak to fire. There's just 2 left. Come on.
Or
this fight's not
alternatively,
over.
just because.
Just the result I expected.
Why worry about other things when you can just instant kill them? There we go. And now you've got Meteor Rahan. Yeah, so you will be a powerful persona to just fuse onto someone. Doo-doo. Let me just double check something. Okay, so we already got the golden chains. Did we get Auric Column from anything? Okay, so the one thing that I would need to get to have basically everything I need from quests is I'm just looking for some Auric Column.
You said scan.
Is this what it is?
It's weak to physical attacks. You can do it.
Okay. But are you weak to Mamudo? That's always the first question.
That's great, Senpai. You really
Okay,
get me
and
going.
what about this one?
Let's go. Well
Yep,
done,
you both are
everyone.
sure weak to that. Even more golden chains. So that was the other item that we needed. But we'd already gotten one copy. So I think that the enemy we're looking for is probably going to be on the next floor and not this one. There we go. Huh? A dead end? There's something in the center of this area. Ready, Senpai? Yeah, so by the sounds of it, it looks like it's... Oh, cool. You got a first strike and you've got...
This won't work.
But the good news is this is what we're looking for. Okay, so let's just see if Mabuto will work.
Go, Senpai, you rock!
And you're probably gonna... Just for the sake of it, you probably block this, right?
It's not working.
Yep.
One enemy to go. Keep it up.
Alright then, we'll do this the old-fashioned way.
Come on now!
I mean, if I wanted to, I could have switched to Trumpeter to just go ahead and use Debilitate. Yep, that looks about right for damage. You're another one of those ones that has ridiculous health but takes ridiculous damage.
I couldn't defeat it.
Okay, so your attack is up. Well, I'm gonna bring your defense back down. I don't trust physical right now. This should pretty much kill him. Yeah. Shuffle time out of it, I can't pick one that says no items. Game is really trying to tempt me with these new personas. There we go. Well, we at least get one new persona out of this. Up to 72, perfect. Oh, and I didn't check, did I get the item? Every time with shuffle time, I get distracted and then I forget what I'm actually supposed to get. There we go. That's what we needed. So we're all good for quests. I just need to make sure not to sell stuff until I've turned things in. So I think with that, we're good to just finish this up. More shuffle times. Give me personas now. Now that I can actually take them. Skill cards. That. More new cards. Can I get all of them? Perfect. Lose one persona, but we do get... So we gain 2 new personas. And lose a bit of experience.
I gained a level.
Perfect. Naoto's up to 33. She learns Vorpal Blade. So I think what we're going to do with this, I think we're getting rid of Makarkarn. I'm just not using it enough. And so then, so she now has like a physical skill. She has Almighty. She has 1 damage spell, which is Garudine. And then, yeah, aside from that, she has, yeah, she has Almighty. She has a damage spell. She has a physical spell.
Don't give up. Try using.
Okay, so they'll all get wiped out, and then we can just take our time with you.
Amazing.
Cool. We'll just auto this at this point. Like, what's it gonna do? Kill one of us? Bam. Boom.
Go for it, guys.
Oh no, Heaven
Hey, not bad.
Heaven Blade, and it got dodged. Oh no, Heat Riser. I'm so scared. Although that really does make you a lot tankier. Like, that extra defense really does actually cut a lot. Well, we don't need to worry too much about items, since we got the thing we needed. So we'll get the level up, we'll get the persona. Something inside. Pixie is now level 61. The only thing that I'm a bit concerned with her is that she doesn't have a lot of defense, but it's okay. Boy, this really is just like a huge straight area, isn't it? Oh wait, we get Hellbiker. Yeah, honestly, sure. Just give me personas. Give me 2 Hellbikers. 2 for the price of 1. Ah, but who do we get rid of now? I guess Garuda. Like, it's fine. So I think we're good for then personas at this point. So then I guess we really just need to get to the middle of this area. But the hands! Oh, it's got a long straightaway to run along. But we still get the back attack.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
Okay, same strat as before. Evasion up, and then mind charge. These are still the ones that are just super weak to.
Ice is its weakness.
We really do not need to worry about that, considering that he's gonna get nuked regardless. I mean, I think at this point, like, we can just... Oh, they all reflect it. I forgot. Oh, they got the Heat Riser off. And the Rebellion up. Okay. Yeah, Naoto really could use getting just... Okay, I think we could just probably auto, right?
Go get him! Go, go, go! Good move, now.
You know what? Screw it.
Persona!
Who cares if he's got Heat Riser? We'll just auto anyway. Oh my gosh, really, game?
On the enemy side. Keep it up.
Well, I'm just gonna try and end it.
Enemy defeated. You're off to a good
Okay,
start.
you
Now
guys are
what could
resistant.
you beat? This enemy's weakness is light.
So you just, yeah, you're just making me use both of them. All good. So this should get us another level, I think. Especially... Really, game? Really? I think I will go with that. Like, we've got enough items. Perfect, that's what we need. At this point, we just want to finish this floor up. Not worry about anything else. Kanji's learned Primal Force. I think that's better than this. We'll go for it. Hopefully that isn't a mistake. I mean, it's medium versus severe. Like, it's gotta be a huge jump up. Oh, this is all just a huge spiral, isn't it? Yep, I really appreciate not having to worry about these encounters now. Do 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 do. Shadow in a box. Shadow in a box.
Careful. It's a
I don't care.
Now's your chance. Run!
It's not worth my time. Do 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 do. Oh no, I would have not wanted to fight you. It's okay. It's okay. We can escape to fight the boss. Oh, fantastic. Just what I wanted to see is the first move. Okay, get our buffs up, and then we just go to town, I think.
One enemy to go.
And I think we'll put a test to see just how good Kanji's one is. So we're going to be doing our own sort of debuffing here this round. So Kanji can go ahead and do power charge. So we can mind charge with Naoto, power charge with Kanji. Okay, that's a decent amount. So we probably want to go with Guard Dive, don't we? No. Of course it would have to be durable like that.
It's so stubborn!
Okay. So Kanji hit it very hard. Oh boy. Anyone gonna die? Nope.
Come, Kanzeon.
Thank you, perfect. In that case, maybe we go with Izanagi and just throw in myriad arrows. It's fine, Teddy can heal us up.
Senpai, you're low on health. Be careful.
All yours!
Yeah, so everyone can just go physical right now.
Someone finish this one off!
And then we're healed up, and it's dead. I could probably auto from this point. But let's let Kanji have his moment.
Come on now!
Because he's been playing more of a support role the last little bit.
What the hell are you looking at?
So I think it was worth it. As the power's getting weaker, we might be able to pass through that place now. Let's go back.
You okay, Kanji? You seem low on health.
Okay. So I think... No, wait.
You okay, Kanji? You seem low.
So I think what I need to use is the go home. Okay, and I think we might be rated at Adachi when we get back to that where we were in Magatsu Inaba. So I'm just going to take a moment just to make sure everyone's healed up. I didn't realize you had summoned such a large number of personas. This is my first time seeing this many personas myself as well. It may not be too long before you have added even every persona there is into your persona compendium. Ah, I'd completely forgotten. Please take this. Received a Velvet Pass. The discount for summoning personas from the compendium has been increased to 20%. I could have used that before I went and bought every single one for doing Trumpeter. Please strive to complete the persona compendium. If you wish for assistance, I would be glad to lend my assistance to summon all the various personas there are in all these worlds. You, of all people, may be able to accomplish this. Well then. Yeah, so that's because I think we hit 75%. Yeah, wild that we still are, like, missing that many. Like, we've gotten all the personas, I think, up to a certain level. Like, I think just about 60. Because I've been kind of meticulous about picking up, trying to pick up every single persona at, like, the lowest level I can so I don't miss any. Like, we've only really started to miss some more recently because we're actually seeing personas that we can pick up through shuffle times. So, like, up to 67. We're only missing, like, a few of these lower ones. Like, one of the Devil, one of the Hunger, one of the Tower ones. And then after that, it's like you get to 65, where we're missing 3. And then it's 68, 69. And then it's just a whole bunch of ones up here that are like in 70 plus. Yeah, Trumpeter, I think, is Trumpeter our first Judgment one? I don't think we have any other Judgments. I think we have had the option. Let me see. So if we fuse you, oh, we can already get some of these ones. Okay, we'll get. Sure, you can have Agidine. That's fine. Yeah, so things like Endure Light, Fire Ramp, Agidine, nothing too special from Belial. But more importantly, we can then see if we can fuse someone else here. Like, we could instantly fuse another... Actually, we can't, because that's one level beyond what we can get. Ugh. Game really wants me to just fuse away this Isabelle, but I don't... I like her. Even if I'm not going to use her. Okay, Lilith. Let's not Agidine. We'll take the Null Physical and... Well, I guess maybe we will take Agidine, because you don't really have too much else to go with. Okay, so you have an Auto Murakukaja. I guess we just get rid of Agidine. Because I'm not too worried about that, so not bad. It's nice to have some of the auto skills, especially the ones that cover your entire party. And then we could just fuse you right away to get someone else. We're just gonna... We should probably just fuse away until we get most of this stuff. Although, it is unfortunate. There are a whole bunch that are like 73 that we can't get right now. Okay, Cert. Now, Miragidine, you're going to learn that on your own anyway. For the two that I've got here, you and you. Myriad Arrows is pretty decent, I think. Okay, we don't need to teach it Fire Ramp, because as you saw there, one of the skill cards there disappeared the second that we picked that one. We could just pick that one, but why bother when he's gonna learn it in just a second? So we'll go ahead and give 2 physical skills here. So I'm pretty sure Cert is like the one from the Magician. Like, I think he's the one we get because we were able to max out Yosuke's Social Link. Yeah, because I know he has, like, some of the more unique sort of skills, like things like Ragnarok. Oh, so you're just not quite there to hit the Fire Ramp, huh? The thing is that, yeah, Ragnarok's the one, you go from just heavy fire damage to severe fire damage. Okay, and then I think we'll finish off, I think Growth might be a good one to go with here. Throwing him in Boufdine, and I'm not too... I think this is good. We'll see if we can just keep that growth around. Are you kidding me? Okay, so instead we're fusing Neburos, who I think is also one that we needed. Right? I think you were also one of the ones that we need to fuse here, but... Sure. I guess we didn't need that Ishtar. It's fine, you can have all this good stuff too. And fantastic, you even already have a Mumajun. So, that works. Well, that works because it's part of your kit anyway. Yeah, so I think this is all we're going to do for now. So, we do have a few skill cards, like boosting wind damage and endure. How much are those going to cost to get back? Wind damp is a lot. Endure is also a lot. Those are both expensive. Haven't yet seen any that get up to like being 100,000. Okay, yeah, thank you, Teddy, for that. But, alright, so I think with this, we're going back to Magatsu Inaba. Still one big area, but we just need to get to, like, the end here. And I think we're then good to find Adachi. Now that we have the thing we need. Yeah, because I don't think there's, like, a lot more after this. It's just pretty much a run-through to get back. Was this all just one floor before? I thought there was, like, Okay, yeah, so there are multiple floors. I think we got up a floor, and we'll know we're nearby because we'll see, like, the, there was the pit that we jumped down. Like, it was something like that. I think there's multiple paths that lead to where we need to be. We just need to keep running past all these shadows. Man, wish I could have been... Yeah, there's the pit right there. So it should be just up here. Man, wish I could have been evading those shadows a lot better before I ended up going and just screwing up multiple times on Adachi. This should be the place right here. Please open. We did it, Senpai. It's open. All right, we got him cornered. Let's get him. No sticking around to wait for shadows. Yeah, as you can see, this looks very end of everything here. Adachi is just up ahead. This is it, Senpai. Proceed. Yep, so our team's here. We're all healed. Let me just, I think I'll equip Pixie just to start out. Don't want him to accidentally get a Garu off or something and just weakness break. Oh, can I talk to the others right now? So, we're being used the whole time, huh? Son of a bitch, I'm beyond pissed. I'm no Chie Senpai, but I'm gonna bash in his face with everything I got. About those glasses. What effect do these have? Do they let you see through the fog better? Please tell me there's something more to these glasses. Anyway, I see that you changed as well, Four-san. But why is there a nose on glasses? Is this a reference to someone or something I don't understand because I'm too young? Well, I think we should be going. Yeah, I like Kanji because he doesn't have an outfit on. He's just like all serious in business, and Naoto's just like, yeah, no, can I just ask what the deal is with these glasses? No, absolutely not. It is essential that we face Adachi like this. Do.
Wow, I'm surprised you made it this far.
Allow me to confirm the crimes you've committed thus far. You had suspicions that this world was dangerous, yet you threw Mayumi Yamano into the TV. Knowing full well that Miss Yamano died here, you did the same to Saki Konishi. Not only that, but you duped Namatame into taking over your murder attempts while you watched like a spectator at a game. When the disappeared stopped dying, you sent a warning letter to ensure more victims. Even when a copycat killer arose, you had the gall as a detective to eliminate a suspect under investigation. 2 people died in the last 6 months, and a young girl is now in critical condition. But that's not all. If at any turn something had gone wrong, many more would have succumbed. All for some foolish excitement, like a criminal reveling in the chaos he creates.
Yeah? So what's your point? All I did was put people in here.
Yeah, all I did was throw people into the pit full of lions, and it's not my fault that they then couldn't beat a lion.
It's the world that really kills them, isn't it? This world reflects people's thoughts. Which, oh dear, does that mean the real culprits are everyone on the outside, including you?
To hell with that! You did that stuff knowing full well those people were gonna die! If that's not a crime, then what is?
You're so self-righteous.
How can you say that? Aren't you a police officer? Out of everything you could have been, didn't you specifically choose to join the police?
Don't make me laugh. Just because someone joins the police doesn't make them some kind of agent of justice. You know why I applied? So I could legally carry a gun. That's all. You'd be surprised how many are like that.
Okay, yeah, I can see where you're going, Adachi.
I thought it would be fun too. But to tell the truth, that was a wash. Everyone around me was such an idiot. I made one tiny mistake, and they all got on my case and sent me out here to Nowheresville as punishment.
Yeah, you say you made one tiny mistake. Again, given the fact that you were kind of harassing both the people that you then first put in the TV, it makes me question, seriously, just what that one tiny mistake could be, Adachi.
I was bored shitless and wondering what to do next when I discovered this power.
For crying out loud, why a bastard like you?
A gift for having to put up with this lame job out in Nowheresville, I guess. I did that stuff because I could, and it got interesting, so I watched.
That's your reason? You can't be serious! You really don't care what happens to our world?
Let's be honest, there's nothing great about the real world, is there? It's just dull and annoying as hell. No one accepts that's the way things are. They're just stuck with it because they can't deny it either. Those who actually succeed in life, they just happen to be born with a magic ticket called talent. If you don't have it, you can either accept or deny that fact until you die. That's your only choice. Once you realize that, all you have left in life is despair, the ultimate game over. Wouldn't it be better if that kind of reality was wiped away?
That's complete BS.
Brats like you are so damn naive. You piss me off. Listen, you might have hopes and dreams right now, but that's only because you know nothing about reality. One day you'll see. You'll be faced with a boring reality that boxes you in, no matter where you go.
You're the only boring thing here. If you want to disappear, go ahead. Stop dragging us into it.
Stop yelling, punk. I understand you're all afraid and gotta act tough to cover it up, but geez. I'm telling you all this based on my own experience in life. Think about it for a second. Once everyone turns into shadows, they'll still keep on living, oblivious to all the things around them. So how's that different from the way it is now? No, this'll make things much easier for everyone.
Easier? What the hell are you talking about?
Come on, how many people out there actually think about what's real, or what's right and wrong? Next to none, I bet. It's useless to think about those things in the first place. You don't get anything out of facing reality, and there's no way to change it either. I mean, what could be more boring than brooding over things you can't change? It's better to just ignore them and believe only what you want to believe in life. Doesn't that sound a lot easier? It would be awesome if everyone's life could be that easy. No matter who you are, your lifespan is about 80 years or so, right? Then it'd be easier if we all just became shadows. No need to hold back anything. No more pretending we don't see things. Honestly, we don't need our world anymore. Better to let it be swallowed up and for mankind to turn into shadows. That's what all those people who are scared to death really want. So it's my duty to see that they get it.
Nobody wants anything like that! It's just you, dumbass!
Jeez, don't you remember what it was like when your shadow came out? It must have been enjoying life far more than you.
Be careful! I don't know what's happening!
You all saw shadows as mere monsters, didn't you? These things move on pure instinct. They go wild because you defy them. You annoying little brats are the ones who are wanted in the new world!
Speak for yourself! Living is too painful for you, but you don't want to die? Of course no one would understand. It makes no sense. You're just throwing a tantrum like a kid who can't have his way!
People can't live alone. If you give in and sever your ties to human society, it will naturally become hard to live in it. Yet you refuse to face life and admit your fault, running from your own humanity like a coward. And though you claim to find life troublesome, you cause nothing but trouble for many others. Your twisted logic is that of an immature, egotistic brat.
Shut up! Stop trying to act all tough! You guys can't even stand on your own, unless you deny everything I said! Stupid teenagers! You have no idea what kind of shit I've been through!
Favored by the world, my ass. I'm gonna say it flat out. You're just a worthless criminal!
Here he comes. This'll probably be our last battle. Let's hit him with everything we've got.
And here we go. He just shows up casually with his gun.
The world is about to change! Your existence won't belong there! I thought I could just leave you be, but you're like a plague! I'll have to get rid of all of you!
Let's do it. If we work together, there's no chance we could lose to a man like this.
Shut up! Get lost! Get the hell out of my sight!
I can't believe he's the one. That bastard! We can't lose, no matter what!
Okay, so what have you got for us on
This one's
Receipt?
strong. Watch yourselves.
Okay, so we don't get to see any of those stats until unless we'd actually lose him or something. Okay, well, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna go through the whole process that we normally go for if we were fighting the Gold Hands, which is buffing everyone up. Naoto, yeah, we can do this. Okay, and Teddy. Do we have you do? I think we have Teddy. We're gonna have Teddy do. Mataru Kaja will do. Oh, yeah, and then I'll do the defense down. So we're gonna give Naoto and Kanji the chance to go in with the power charges.
A persona? But that can't be!
Okay, well, unfortunately, that means that he's not going to have the defense down to 2 degrees, so this is still probably worth it.
All yours!
So we'll start with the Garudine. It did a little bit. Yeah, but Teddy can bring his defense down even more. So now Kanji can actually hit him with the full primal force.
Come on down!
I'd pretty good. Oh, good. You just have the instant spells. Oh, and well, at least we use the homunculus, and so we still have a chance to endure the spell. But yeah, he has the spell, and he has his own persona, and it looks just like our Izanagi. So should I just bring out Izanagi so we just have this Izanagi on Izanagi fight going on? Actually, what is this one? Oh yeah, so that's, we also have the defense down and the Martaru Kasha on him. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's give Izanagi a chance to get in here. Let's test out if he's resistant at all to almighty damage. I'm not noticing any significant difference, so
Let's go.
let's test it out and see how Naoto does with Mind Charge on top of it. Yeah, so Teddy, he's just gonna keep doing all the buffing for us. And Kanji, he can do the power charges. And I think we're pretty set here. Oh, that isn't great.
No, don't get scared. I'm with you.
Naoto doesn't really have any way to clear this up. So we might want to just use an item here since Teddy is out of it as well. Okay, which one is it that is like cure for the party? Cure all ailments. Let's just go ahead and throw one of these out. Like, there's no way I want to wait through 3 different characters, just 3 characters having to deal with fear. Like, Teddy, if he had actually resisted, I probably could have just waited. But for now, we can get this back up.
Persona.
Okay, you have something good for us, Rise? Oh, nice. It's too bad that Kanji already had that.
Damn brats! Shut up and let me finish you off!
Attack reverted. Hit evasion reverted. And...
Kanji's been hit. Someone help him.
oh, cool. Fantastic. I love that. Well, his defense isn't down yet, so we can go ahead and throw this out. Let's see. So actually, is that also power charge on top of it? So
Let's go.
would Naoto also have a charged up physical move? Yeah, so I'm not sure if that was better than Garudine to go with there. Let me just check something. Yeah. So we're still charged up. Kanji is... Let me think. What do we... Do we want to use that again? I think I'll use this one again since he decreased all our buffs, so we'll get our defense back up.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
So, Kanji, you had already power charged, or you just did this last time. Okay, but I think what might be the case is that he actually has a mind charge as well. Yeah, that's what that
You're all
was.
such a pain in the ass. I'll kill you, just like I did those other ones.
Oh, I thought this whole time, I thought you were saying that you didn't kill anyone.
Dumbass.
Cool. Unfortunately for you, we do have some nice evasion skills. This is one of the reasons why I'm happy to have just an evasion item on, so I can actually feel comfortable playing as Izanagi. Okay, so in this case, his defense reverted, so we should get that back down stat. So I think that Naoto has a power charge still stored up, so we'll use this one. Maybe not. No, let's see, so... Well, I think she did. So maybe just the power charge physical move is just not as good for her. Meanwhile, Teddy, I think, still has both... he has a charged up magic skill as well as a charged up physical move. So I think we're still good on buffs, so now is probably the time to get Teddy to use his... Or, you know, you could just miss. That's also an option. Yeah, Kanji, you can go back and start charging up again. This is probably going to crit, I would guess. Or not. Having it not crit is also very nice. So now is probably a good time to use this. I'm just assuming we still have it charged up. Yeah, that felt very charged up. Naoto, I don't think you're charged up, so we'll get you mine charged. Kanji's good to go. Let's go with the boosted attack up. Okay, Kanji, now you can hit hard. We also do need to heal you up a bit. Or maybe Rise could take care of that for us. Oh, that's nice. Hopefully, I mean, we dodged everything when we didn't have that up. Man, he is really wanting to just... He is really wanting to just take us down. He's like, really just hard focusing on our weakness. Oh, baby, that's what I love to see. So this might be enough right here. You got this, Naoto. Ooh. Oh, no, not the heartburn. Oh, I'm so sorry, Adachi. That must feel really bad.
Damn, this is lame.
Yeah, you know, I'm sorry, but I feel like you really underestimated us here.
Oh, well, our world's gonna disappear soon, no matter what. I didn't have anywhere to go back to anyways.
You really just gave up on everything.
Everyone's gonna become shadows.
Oof.
What the?
All humans will become shadows, and I shall descend upon the united world as the master of order.
Descend? Order? What's with this guy all of a sudden?
Well, it's definitely not just him now, Yosuke.
What's happening?
Guys, this isn't Adachi. It's someone completely different.
Both this world and
Former
yours will
Adachi.
soon be enclosed in a fog that never lifts. It will be the peaceful world that mankind has longed for.
Yeah, it will be peaceful after everyone is violently torn apart by shadows. It just becomes, you know, just formless masses.
Who are you?
Everyone will become hands.
Am Ameno-sagiri, one who rules the fog, one awakened by man's desires. Do what you will, but your world's erosion cannot be stopped. It is an inevitability. You played your part well, stirring up the will of the masses into madness. But that will soon come to an end. Mankind will soon become shadows and live on in the darkness of the fog, oblivious of their reality.
What the hell are you? Why are you doing this?
I am the one that shepherds humans to their true desires. Though their hearts longed for peace, it could never be attained. So they tore down the wall between image and reality. Indeed, this is the outcome desired by mankind. And mankind's desires are my desires. That is why I decided to expand this world.
You're saying you're the one who created this nasty-ass world?
Well, he's saying that he's the one expanding it.
This is part of the sea of unconsciousness.
So basically,
that
he's the one
exists
who's
within human
going
hearts.
to turn our world, or the human world, into the world of
Hollow
fog.
forest born from bloated desire and false imagery. Humans view things as they see fit. They wish not for truth, but rather prefer the undesirables be hidden in fog. Still, humans fear what they cannot see. That brief yearning for truth becomes a ray of light which breaks the fog and torments the shadows.
That's why they attack and kill whoever's nearby at that time. A hollow forest. Then, this place isn't simply affected by people's hearts. It actually exists inside them?
Mankind abandoned its pursuit of truth, placing itself in the depth of chaos and falsehood. Thus, my strength has grown, and the fog will not lift. Your world will be engulfed by the hollow forest.
Will you shut up already?
She's just like, I'm not here for this philosophy lesson.
We'll just use our power to beat the heck out of you and it'll all be over.
It was I who made it possible for you to bring about this destiny. I bestowed power onto those who could brave the hollow forest. That is what allowed you to come in contact with this world, and you all have done very well since.
Bestowed power. Contact with this world. You mean the power to enter the TV?
Then the Midnight Channel, was that phenomenon also your doing?
Humans fail to see things as they truly are. They choose to see only what they wish. I acted only in support of this.
That feels like a very evasive
A
answer
world
to me.
filled with desires, viewed through a window from which one sees what one wishes to see. Humans departed from reality of their own volition, craving more false images.
A window that shows people what they want to see.
So that's why those who got famous suddenly appeared on the Midnight Channel, one after another. It was all in people's minds.
I have to say, it must be true. The Midnight Channel we saw in Namatame's hospital room, that kept bothering me since. What we saw there wasn't Namatame's true intentions at all.
Then it came on because we were all thinking, this person must be the killer. He can't be forgiven?
We let ourselves be deluded.
Exactly. The more false images one yearns for, the more one stops yearning for reality. And so the forest grows on. That is the expansion of this world.
Enough talk already! Long story short, you're the one behind all this! Yeah, I don't know who you are, but you're going down! People want to become shadows? Their desire is your desire? To hell with that! When did we wish for that crap anyways? We kept fighting and fighting like morons to get where we're standing.
Yes, that I did not foresee. The ability to master your own shadow that emerged to kill you and use its power. A new and uncertain facet of mankind. Is it worthy to put my trust in? Or not? It must be tested.
Don't worry, I'm sure Adachi will be fine.
So this is
to the test and judge your worth.
Like we give a damn what you came for! You've done what you want so far, but that'll end when we crush you!
Precisely.
Then we know what we gotta do now.
I don't want people to turn into shadows.
We'll defeat it for sure. I'll back you up with everything I've got. This thing has no right to exist.
Nod.
Defy me is a senseless act which goes against your world's wishes.
You have such a deep voice, Ameno.
Now, let everything vanish into the sweet fog of illusion.
Like, I don't know if... Like, I feel like if you made it go much deeper than this, like, it would be incomprehensible.
Let's finish off ugly here. We ain't about to let a gross-looking eyeball do whatever it wants.
It's huge.
Let us begin.
That's all you have to say, Teddy. It's huge! Okay, so we don't get any healing from before. But I should switch over to Pixie. We're gonna put back, we want our dodging up, I think. And as for Naoto, what do we got? We'll just go with the standard Mind Charge, Power Charge. Do. This is a good song. I do love it. Especially once it gets to this section in here. Okay. Let's see. We're at Kanji, right? I think I can afford to power charge with you. Oh, and it's going for the Zeodyne.
Are you okay?
Good thing we have the repel
Senpai,
physical
you're
on.
low on health. Be careful.
It's okay. It's okay. Teddy's turn's coming right up. He'll heal us up.
Let's go.
Let's throw a bit of Almighty in here. And as for Teddy, this is where we could use that healing a lot. Kanji's gonna need it next, though. Oh, that's a big hit.
Whoa, Kanji, are you okay?
Okay, so everyone's still alive. So that's good. Let me see. What do you have, Izanagi? What do you got? I think I'll stick on Pixie for now. I think we'll try just throwing out a bit of Mirage Knife, see how that's gonna do. Just get a little chip damage in.
Really low on health.
Oh, and there's when it really picks up. Now we've also got the guitar going in. So this is one of the reasons why I went and bought some healing items like these. Although maybe it would have been better to have Naoto just do a Mind Charge. Yeah, and Teddy, now you can get our defense up. Yeah, and Kanji, you just keep on charging up and hitting him with 1,000 damage.
Why act against the wishes of your fellow man? Consider, is that truly just?
Oh, and here comes the eye lasers. And God's judgment. Boom. Owie. Ow, that hurt. Don't do that. Okay. Its defense is probably still down, I think. A good way to test is just throw this out. I think we still had it. Or maybe this ran out already. Or did we even actually use that to begin with? Oh, baby, that's what I love to see. Free mind charge, let's go. Just out of curiosity, how is Garudine gonna do? Not a super large amount. Like, so far, Kanji seems to have been doing a lot better here. Let's throw this back up. Yeah, it feels like a lot of stuff just has worn off already. Still hitting for like the 1K. And
Teddy, are you okay? Someone heal him.
man, I'm loving how our team's doing so far. Really just hanging on just enough to not have Rise need to pull out the emergency methods. Wow! And Teddy just straight up almost... Yeah, not even max health from that. Okay, let's try Vorpal Blade. I'm curious to see if... So was she also power charged? Seems like it, so... Not too bad. It really helps having the ability to just throw both out there. Okay, cool. So Kanji, you had already used your big hitting one. So I'm gonna throw at him a Zeodine.
How foolish. Your actions will draw many back into suffering and strife. Why will you not understand this?
Release the fog of confusion. Okay, so let me see, are we just supposed to guard this? I'm still gonna keep the defense up. Kanji. You know what, Kanji? You just keep hitting. Oh, right. He won't actually... You can't actually hit him in this. Okay, so he's basically all powered up. So we just want to guard then for this. Hit an evasion rate. It's fine. He's probably going to hit us. We're just going to tank it. The fog is cleared.
Teddy, are you okay? Someone heal him.
Rise, this seems like a good chance for you to come in and heal. Perfect. Great timing, Rise. Okay, so he kind of stalled out for like 3 turns, so all the buffs have just sort of worn off, so we kind of have to go through this whole thing again. Just wondering. Everyone is still all charged to go, though. So maybe we just go ahead and hit. Probably don't want to use Vorpal Blade right now.
Let's go.
Try Garudine. Okay, so now let's see. Yeah, so now it's just... So I think when it's glowing, that means both of them are active at the same time. So I think we want Montaru Kaja back. Boom. And that was perfect timing.
Kanji's been hit. Someone help him.
Okay, so now everyone's starting to get knocked out. And that's it also looks like it triggered for them. So Rise hasn't actually stepped in yet. So let's take care of some healing, get everyone back up.
All yours.
Get the mind charges going. As for Teddy, we need you to get his defense down again. So far, this is going fantastic. Oh, also, is he beginning to look a little more tired? Like it looks like his eye is a little bit more droopy than it was before. Also, this would probably be a good thing if we actually got some of his stats down, as opposed to just letting him keep on just stay with his buffs all up, because he's got evasion up, he's got attack up. Oh, cool. I love that. Love that so much. Okay, so you're gonna now stall again. Well, we're all charged up, so we'll just use our time to give everyone buffs and things. Isn't it even worth using that right now? I think with Naoto...
No good. I can't find you an opening.
It's okay, Rise. I didn't actually want to just escape right now.
Thank you.
And as for Teddy, defense back up. And I don't think it's worth using it right now. I think we'll guard for a turn.
You fools, and I have no choice. I will bring about the deaths of those who will keep true peace from the world.
Okay, so we aren't going to be able to hit you right now. So I think we want to guard with everyone.
Persona.
Rise, this would be a great time to hit us with some defense buffs. Or that's also good. Then I don't have to worry about it with Kanji. So it's releasing the fog and then it's gonna laser us, right? Okay, I don't like the fact that you're still all charged up and you didn't actually do the thing yet. Okay, we're gonna just guard, I think. Because you didn't actually do your thing yet. Boom, there's lasers. Hits everyone for a ton, and then you get another turn. That's probably gonna force the block out. Okay, so... yeah, that would have killed off Teddy. Okay, so we need to get your defense back down.
Careful, guys. Teddy's health is pretty low.
Yes, thank you. I am all aware of that.
All yours.
So I'm going to use this because I'm planning to heal up again. Too bad that missed. And then heal everyone back up. We still have the defense, right? Okay, we're starting to run out of stuff. Okay, it's already in fact. So maybe we just hit you very hard. Everything's missing, good. I'm so glad for that. Oh, that
Oh, this isn't good.
that is not good. Okay, his hit evasion is at least back down. Too bad we have to go through this to get all our buffs back. Okay, for one thing, since the most dangerous looking one so far seems to be the physical, because that has the multi-hit effect, I'm gonna go ahead. We want all our buffs, so we'll get evasion back. So Naoto can mind charge again. Right? Okay, that's still in effect. His defense is still down. Maybe we just go and actually just do a hit.
Careful, guys. You're really low on health.
Yes, thank you. I'm aware of that. Okay, we do need to make sure we heal up right now. Kanji, you do have a turn, right? Yeah, so you can be the one to go ahead and just heal us up right now. Good.
Persona!
Okay, hopefully he isn't going to go straight back into the fog right away.
Hang tight, Nato-kun.
Okay, so
Hurry and get back
that
up.
earthquake is like almighty damage then. Okay, your defense is down, your attack is... So I think I can afford to go and try and do a hit here. Yeah, there we go. Get some nice major damage in. Teddy is just down on the ground. I think Naoto will have you do a bit of healing this time. Because Kanji is kind of more of our main damage dealer right now.
I'm still ticking.
Okay, our defense is still good to go. So this is probably the one time when we can actually do some damage with Teddy if he'll get a hit in. We might be able to take him down right now. If this hits. You got this, Kanji? Oh, he's hanging on with like one little thread of health. Is the reflect going to kill him?
Yikes, Teddy!
Sorry, Teddy. Teddy sacrificed himself for us. He took that last hit so that we could get the one deflection to bounce back.
I see. Your powers are strong.
Actually, I think in this case it's more your powers are strong, and us having the ability to just bounce it back on you is very strong.
Power comes from the heart. You have proven to me human potential. Very well. I will lift the fog from the place where you will return to. Mankind's desires are my desires. If mankind so wishes, I will return at any time. I am always at your side, watching.
Yeah, I mean, I would expect you to be watching. You're a giant frickin' eyeball.
Well, don't wait up. We'll keep that from happening no matter what.
Time will show the path humanity takes. Children of the new potential.
And just like that, it's gone. Oh, hey, Adachi. See, he's fine.
You think it was controlling Adachi-san?
I feel like,
I
that
believe
is a
it
bit
was
of a
at least
stretch.
partially his own intention as well.
I feel there was issues with him long before he came to Inaba.
So that's it, huh? Fine. Live however you want. If you think you have the power to change the future, then go right ahead.
Everyone has the power to do that.
Get out of here. The shadows will finish me off. Just leave me be. You came to kill me in the first place, didn't you?
No, dumbass. If we leave you here dying, and a dead body eventually appears, then what? What's that accomplish for anyone? Your stupid game's over. We're taking you back. Live and face your punishment. That's how it works in our world.
Right.
I'm sure that's the outcome Dojima-san wishes for as well.
We have the same power, but things turned out so differently for us.
Well, it's because I have my friends with me. Well, you just...
Friends, huh? That's the last thing I want to hear about right now.
Oh, I am sure.
But maybe if I had been more like you,
Gosh dang it.
it wouldn't have gone this way.
Adachi is smiling weakly. You can sense Adachi's sincerity. You feel as if you finally understand Adachi. Yeah, it's too bad it kind of had to go through all of this to get to that point, and even then, we're still not maxed out. Your power to create personas of the Hunger Arcana has grown.
Let's go back.
Yay for social link up. Okay, so who wants to carry him? At last, you and your friends have thwarted the cause of all the strife. Also not maxed out yet. The Seekers of the Truth social link has reached level 9. And with that...
Greetings, Shirogane-san. We got word from Detective Dojima.
It really is amazing. Like, all these kidnapped victims, we keep on finding them in this TV section. And then even the murderer
He's
Adachi.
wanted on suspicion of murdering Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi, right?
Correct.
Understood. We have an ambulance waiting downstairs. Should we have them bring the stretcher up here?
An ambulance?
Detective Dojima assumed one would be necessary. He wanted the suspect to be carefully taken into protective custody. Well, it was a personal favor to him.
They were partners, after all.
Then yes, please have them bring up the stretcher.
Understood.
And it's gotta be rough for Dojima, considering it's basically like Adachi has been like his only friend that we've really known.
Simon, it's all sunny! I can play outside, like you promised, right? Oh, Makoto! Don't run like that!
Man, it's a sunny day. Perfect weather here this Christmas Eve. Wow. Okay, seriously. Seriously, you need to stop that.
It's for real! The fog's really gone!
Okay, give me a second. Yeah, the fog really is gone, and we don't have to worry about dealing with the breathing in all those shadow particles that were everywhere.
We did it. This time it's for real.
So here's where all the for reals were hiding.
What's up, Senpai? Did you think I was crying? It's just so bright. It's been so long since the sky was that blue.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it really probably has felt like living inside of a cave with how encroaching the fog was. Thank you.
Hey, don't get all sappy. We did this together. But, well, this means
We'll be able to celebrate Christmas properly. Yay!
we've won. Huh? What are we doing?
Team cheer, obviously.
Ooh, what's this?
Everyone ready? Here goes! We did it! Woohoo! Why didn't you guys say it? You all joined in when Risa-chan did it!
I think that was a little too hard to get on the spot.
Which part did you mean for us to
The
say?
whole thing.
The woohoo part!
Can we just do it over? Man, having to redo something like this kinda kills the fun of it. Alright, Chia, do that weird call again.
Not if you're gonna call it weird.
People are beginning to stare. I don't think we should stay like this much longer.
I mean, the world was just about to be destroyed. I don't think we should be worried about what others think right now.
My hand's getting kind of sweaty.
Sheesh. Fine then. It's all yours, Sensei.
Okay, we did our best. Okay, then say woohoo.
You don't need
Say
to
it.
explain it again. Sheesh, then I'll say it. Everyone ready? Here goes. We did our best.
Woo!
Thank you, Kanji. I love that. Woo-hoo. The best woohoo ever delivered. With everyone's help, you were finally able to lift the fog enclosing the town. Yeah, that extremely unenthusiastic woohoo. Definitely worth a max social link right there. Now, Ortai and I have now established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be our eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Lucifer, the ultimate form of the Judgment Arcana. And we've given you this persona at the perfect time after dealing with the culprit and everything. Surely you won't need him at any time. Yeah, so we have mastered Lucifer, the rebel king of hell.
Dude, aren't you supposed to do this before you start something, not after it's over?
Huh? Who cares?
And everyone was happy. The battle has finally come to an end. The one behind everything has withdrawn, and the fog enclosing the town has lifted. And it's Christmas! We did it near the end of the year, December 25th. June is at the usual food court.
So the case is closed for reals this time.
I think we can safely leave the rest to the police. Adachi has confessed his crimes, so I'm sure Namatame's presumed guilt will be re-examined as well.
I see. Then that really wraps it up.
What do you do now, Teddy? You're not going back over there, are you?
You better not, you dumb bear. You don't know how much you worried us last time.
I won't suddenly disappear like that again.
Damn straight you won't. Man, just stay here, alright?
It's Dojima.
Hey, it's me. Good news. It looks like they're letting Nanako come home for a bit. She's awake again, and she's got a good amount of strength back, too. All goes well, she might be able to leave the hospital for the time being. And as for me, they said I just needed to see a doctor regularly. So I'm planning to come home with Nanako today. Sorry I had to stick you with all the housework. I'll make
Oh
up
shoot,
for
I
some-
forgot to do all the housework.
See you later.
Zooms over to the house. It's an absolute disaster. Everything is falling apart. The water's no longer working. Lights are broken.
Really? Nanako-chan's
Yeah, so I
coming
need you
home?
guys to come over and help me do a speed cleaning.
So happy for
But
her.
you know, clean up on Christmas, that's the best use of it.
Me too. I'm really glad.
Besides, you know, Christmas is usually a messy time. Usually it's wrappers from presents and things like that, but in this case it's broken lights in a completely fallen apart home because Nanako hasn't been there to clean everything up.
The fog's all gone over here because everyone tried so hard. And now Nana-chan's gotten better.
Betty, you're about to break down on us?
Nanako-chan tried hard too. She's such an amazing girl.
Yeah, the full-on crying section over there.
Seriously. Thank heavens she's okay.
Where are you touching? Well, one thing's certain. It's party time! Let's throw a big Christmas party for Nanako-chan!
Exactly.
A party, you say? I'm sure Nana-chan will be delighted.
We'll need a cake then.
Guys, please say you're not gonna...
Huh? We're gonna make one. Of course we're gonna make one. I've already researched the ingredients.
Hey, wait a sec. Whoa there! That's way too tall an order for you!
Let's go to the grocery department. Come on, Nato-kun, you too.
But I've never baked a cake.
Naoto, you take full charge of this. We're all relying on you. The safety and health of Nanako is at stake.
Don't worry, neither have we.
Naoto, this is all on you. You need to somehow wrangle them together to make this work.
It's so warm.
Oh, we have a new Kotatsu, don't we? We did it!
So this is the fabled Kotatsu.
There, the true Christmas present.
I was really looking forward to the new Kotatsu.
Yeah, you talked about it all the time at the
Like I said, that Kotatsu was the true #1 priority for us. Make sure to get the Kotatsu. Forget dealing with the culprit and everything else. It was getting this Kotatsu. This was the true final boss of this game.
Nanako needs to go back for a full checkup early next year, but if they don't find anything wrong, they'll let her go immediately.
If I'd gotten better sooner, we would have been able to buy the Kotatsu together. Sorry.
It's okay, Nanako. We got to surprise you with it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Next time, let's go together. Sorry for the wait.
Oh no. The Christmas edition of Mystery Food X is about to be served.
Bring it on. I'm ready. Got my insurance card and everything.
Okay, good job, Kanji. Fantastic. Well, anyway, we're counting on our partner here, our detective partner, Naoto, to have saved us from disaster.
It's a cake.
Hey, this is bigger than I imagined.
Whose wedding is this for?
Well, wait, Nanako-chan. I'll be the first one to...
No!
Game over. Nanako.
It's delicious. It tastes really good.
That can't be. No. Has she lost all sense of taste?
So I'm just wondering, she's right, it's like nothing you've tasted before. Suspiciously tasty, given your track record with the other 3 girls who have been involved with the cooking so far. But this wasn't that... And also, where are these cake slices from? Are they all from the side that we can't see on camera? Because every other part of this cake is like perfectly round.
Did you guys really make this?
Huh? Of course we did. Does it actually taste like something? It's not hot, is it?
Impressive how they're all just suddenly super aware of their faults with cooking.
How is it, Kanji? Hmm?
It's amazing!
You know what they say about true talent not needing to show off. Turns out we had good taste in cooking after
Thank you, Naoto. You did a fantastic job.
Then again, this one was our third attempt.
So Naoto must have shot down the first two, like, no, this is a health hazard. This is just mediocre at best, and gross at worst.
Hey, Yosuke! Chie-chan and the others really are talented chefs. 3 stars for sure.
Impossible. This actually tastes good.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure one of those cakes went on to become a boss in Super Mario RPG. That's probably what happened
Wait,
to
I didn't
it.
already pass out, did I? This isn't a dream, right?
Nana-chan, guess what I have? Ta-da! A Christmas present for you!
It's a teddy doll.
Oh, it looks just like
I'd want
you.
that, honestly.
I wish I could have made it look better. But I thought it'd keep you company at the hospital, Nana-chan. Oh, and it's made from 100% pure teddy fur. I'm a guy who's all about using all natural materials.
Isn't that nice of him, Nanako?
Dojima has some concerns about what teddy fur is.
Teddy fur?
Uh-huh. Thank you, Teddy.
I have to thank you all again. Adachi confessed to the 2 murders. He insists it was him who hung the bodies, too. There are still things that are unclear about his story, but he's most likely gonna pay for his crimes. Anyway, this was one strange case.
Yeah, so some credit to Adachi from his social league. He actually is... Like, there are so many questions about how those first 2 murders happened. The fact that he is insisting on that not only he committed them, but he's trying to also take accountability for the strange nature of them getting up there.
If what you said about a world inside the TV was true, then everything might make sense. Though I still don't believe it.
That's funny. It's like, you still don't believe it. Even though we have a TV here, I could go stick my hand through right now.
Some things in this world just can't be...
I could literally stick my hand through this TV in this room to show you that it's a real thing.
Nanako. She made a miraculous recovery, and now she's as healthy as ever. Back in the day, my own senpai on the force told me something. There's an underside to everything that you can never see. This case has made me think about a lot of things. You've helped us out so much. It was meant to be the other way around, really. There isn't much time left until spring, but I hope I can do some catching up until then.
That's right. You're only here until spring, huh?
Senpai, you're going back?
It won't be the same without you.
Sensei? Are you going somewhere?
I'll stay in your hearts. I have to keep my promise.
Yeah, that's always been the deal from the beginning. But it's way too early to talk about that stuff.
Come on, spring's a long ways off, right? Let's have all the fun we can until then.
Hey, don't get too carried away. My sis would kill me if you got yourself held back a year.
Oh, but then you wouldn't have to go back, huh?
Wow, if that happened, I'd be in the same grade as Senpai.
I want to go home now. I don't want to be held back. Call me senpai anyway. You received a Christmas costume from Dojima. It seems it was originally supposed to be used in a festival at the police station. We did it, we got the Christmas costume. It's too bad we couldn't have worn that while we were doing the fight.
Yo!
Hey, Forrest. Man, yesterday was great. We haven't had that much fun in a while. There's no case to worry about anymore, either. Let's just keep hanging out and having fun into the next year, okay? Oh, that reminds me. Did you see the weather forecast? Looks like it's going to rain tonight. So what? It's a rainy night. I'm thinking about the Midnight Channel, duh. Since we beat that Ameno-sagiri thing, the case should really be closed, right? I'm just a little skeptical, so you should check the TV too if you have time. Alright, I understand that you're all excited about the vacation, but we're having the end of term assembly in the gym right now. I'm so excited for winter break, I got this beautiful coat. All my adult charm is just going to come bursting out. Well, enjoy your winter vacation, everyone. Don't get too crazy. We just skipped the assembly. The assembly was today. You decided to go straight home. But I wanted to talk to people. I could have social linked and boosted somebody up.
Welcome back.
It's been getting cold lately. You're not catching a cold or anything, right? It's not like the city here. You should wear another shirt over that.
The weather report said it was going to snow tomorrow. If it snows, the veggies will catch a cold.
It's okay. You don't have to worry. Forrest's gonna handle everything so that the vegetables don't get sick, right? Once it gets cold enough to snow, you will not be able to raise vegetables in the garden anymore. Okay, are we good? Man, it's been so long since we had Nanako. Oh look, Nanako's using the Kotatsu.
That cake was really good. It wasn't spicy at all.
Okay, so weather is showing up. We got snow looking in the future. It's funny, it's like it's still showing up as if it's fog for the next few days. Rain is expected tonight, but it should end by tomorrow morning. The vegetables you planted should be ready for harvesting in about -1 days. What will you do? That's kind of hilarious. It's like -1 days. Does that mean that we skip past it or what? Wait, we can maintain the garden. Okay, I'm gonna just save first. So we're right about here. Yeah, a lot of time passed with all the grind. Let's do some... It's raining tonight. Instead of working in the garden, you should go to your room and check out the Midnight Channel. Who do you think you are, trying to spend time on a time when there's no free time allowed? You need to return to your room to watch the Midnight Channel. That was one rowdy Christmas. Made Nanako real happy, too. I have to thank you. Things wouldn't have gone that way if it had been only me here. Yeah, so... It's been so long since we've had the two of them here. It's, like, crazy. Like, months and months. Like, what was it, November? November that we just haven't seen since the last time we actually really saw them in the house. Okay, so I think this is the last thing we're doing for this week. Because I think that there's a time skip after this. It's raining outside. Will something appear on TV? The TV seems to remain blank. Not a thing.
I just got off the phone with Chie. Have you checked your TV?
Nothing came on.
For you either? I didn't see any glow or anything. It's definitely raining outside, though. Does this mean the Midnight Channel's off the air? I'm being serious here. Now that we beat that Ameno-sagiri, the case is completely over, right?
I gotta thank you again, Yosuke.
Oh, thanks. I should be the one thanking you,
Man,
though.
you really are just taking those thank yous so awkwardly.
Yeah. All of us together. We our leader? What am I getting all worked up for? The others must all be super happy right now, too. I bet Chie is practically crying her eyes out. Alright, I'll call you again later. Seriously, though. Thanks.
It's okay. Now's the time where you can just take a break and actually reflect on everything. Just have a moment to yourself. The case has ended, and the Midnight Channel seems to have stopped broadcasting as well. The Midnight Channel will surely never, ever, ever come on again. You decide to go to bed early for today. And that's going to do it. This was a long one. This is probably the longest, one of the longer ones for dungeons, I think, at the very least. Like, even though I cut out a lot of, like, grinding and stuff, like, trying to do quests, it's a bit unfortunate there's, like, a couple that I missed. Like, I should have known, I should have looked up when those twins, I should have looked up when quests were, their actual expiry dates are, since this game doesn't properly give you one in-game. But, yeah, we did a good job. I'm pretty happy with how the fight went, except it's a bit unfortunate. I think Teddy fell right at the end. I'm super happy that I decided to bring Pixie. It's amazing just how absolutely ridiculously busted having a persona with Repel Physical is. Especially against that boss there. I feel like Naoto's damage was not quite as good. I don't know if it's because is Garudine just not good enough for single target damage with her, or is her almighty attacks just not quite as good? Maybe it's just that Kanji is really just more... He's just the better option for when it comes to single target, while she's the better option when it comes to dealing with multiple targets. But, because, I mean, she's really been sort of carrying us in a lot of fights, while Kanji seems to be way better when it comes to actually dealing with the boss fights. So it's nice that they both have their role, and Teddy did a super job with just always having all the utilities. I'm pretty happy with where it went. The one thing I think I'm missing, though, is like, and to be fair, if I'd chosen to use Trumpeter, I could have used Debilitate, which is like the most broken move that you could ask for. Like, that is the move that would have helped save us a bit with dealing with all of Ameno-sagiri's like attack ups. And it also would have saved us from having to spend turns doing like the attack or the defense and evasion down. So maybe what I should consider doing is like for my own personas, I should get one with Matarunda so I can lower attack. Anyway, I'm just kind of going off here, but yeah, I think we did really well, and yeah, I saved this a bit to come out on Christmas. I felt that was fitting considering that's the day that we actually really did the dungeon and saved the world and everything. But yeah, that's gonna do it. So we will still have an episode next week because I do think the break is gonna fall under the next week, but yeah, coming up, not now, but in like the future, I think in a month and a half, we will eventually reach a point with a time skip that's like much longer, and I still haven't quite decided how I want to do that. But for now, this is going to do it, and we'll be back with some of the, after a small time skip for the next week, which should be shorter than this. So, Merry Christmas, everyone, whether it's you see this before it, or during it, or after it. I wish you a Merry Christmas, and may you soar like the amazing falcons you are, and have a wonderful day. Peace out. Peaceful days pass, and the end of the year comes.